Abby.
Hello.
Hello.
Bestie.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
Ed.
Hi,
Bowser.
everybody.
Hi, Dr.
Bobby.
Mocha.
Hello there. It's so nice to see you.
I'm-
I see that we have a special guest with us today.
I am terrified of everything right now.
It's all right. I am also scared, but
The
it
DM,
will be
why?
fine.
Well, you're the DM. Why are you
That
scared?
makes it worse.
Oh, great.
It's more like performance anxiety. It's
Fair, fair.
been a long time since I've had a game like this streamed.
Oh,
So
okay.
I thought I would be okay, because I was like, I've done it before in the past, and then it's like
you're
oh
not
my-
you're not okay.
it's just like it's just weird having outsider eyes look at me.
Don't worry.
Fair.
I
That's fair.
I have put in my chat, in order to respect the players and DM's time, I will not be responding to chat, and I've turned off all sound redeems to ensure that there are minimal distractions to interfere with both players and DM, and we want to concentrate to make this game fun for everyone. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and enjoy the session.
I appreciate that.
You
a
wanna
lot,
send that
actually.
over here real quick?
I would
appreciate that because-
I would be more than happy to do so. I've already turned off everything already.
Yeah, we don't have any of
Yeah.
our alerts on or anything either. So.
There you go.
Yeah, because
Copy pasta that into your chat and then paste and pin it for until the end of stream.
Yeah.
I was writing notes upon notes of like, oh, maybe I should say it this way, and I'll introduce players this way, and
Then it just didn't
And-
turn out to be that way at all.
and well, then I had to remember that improv is improv.
Improv is improv.
Yeah.
Yep.
Improv
yep,
is improv, and how it be. I can certainly write the introduction, and then as I was writing the introduction, I went, oh no, I just wrote something for a campaign, so I had to get rid of all of that and do it for something for a one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I understand that. No, I wanted to make sure that the time that was put into the campaign was respected because it deserves to be respected. And,
Exactly.
you know, I want to make sure that everyone's having fun, that no one is, you know, feeling anxious or anything like that. So that's why I put that.
Yeah. Oh, like I was saying earlier before, I'm sure, Desi, you've noticed a little person named Moonflower around. She is helping fixing my maps because my maps were a little bit fucked.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Just a little bit.
My mind.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So
little
she's
bit?
run this type of game before,
Uh-huh.
and she's helped update my maps so they're not as poopy as they were before.
I'm sure that they
My-
weren't poopy, as you put
Well,
it.
I mean, I felt like they were poopy.
Well, okay. I'm sure that they were fine.
I felt like I could take my maps and use it as toilet paper.
Oh, don't say it like that, my dear.
Probably.
Yeah. Yep. So Moon is being a helpful little goblin and just fixing up my maps here. But it's all right because you know what? In that time, we're gonna be going over your character introductions and such.
Okay.
And I already have a battle planned out for you guys where you don't have to enter into
Yay.
the house yet.
Oh, no.
So we're good.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It all depends on how you make the situation.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Before we get started, I want to introduce my my character concept of how we're gonna play this game and make it a little bit more fun for all of us. So, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna implement. We don't have to do this. Okay. This is just something that I thought would be fun.
Okay.
I was thinking with my lovely, lovely players, you know how you guys were like, man, what's that? That circle, that extra third freaking circle that we have for our tokens. What should we use it for?
Right.
Remember how you guys were like that? Because, like, one was going to be for your HP. Like, green is for your HP. And,
It could have been for spell slots. It was like current HP, and then like what your HP actually is. I usually would use. I would use the blue one as armor class, just so that you could like click on and be like, "Oh, that's what it is." Okay, so you don't have to keep asking, "Does a 12 hit you?"
Yeah. So I have something called bennies. Everyone should get 3 bennies.
Okay.
At the start. They should get like 3 bennies at the start.
Naturally.
These bennies are used to twist your fate into a better outcome if you feel that you rolled something that was terrible. However, for every benny that is used, you trigger a curse upon yourself, because nothing in this world is free.
Except for depression. Depression is free.
Depression is indeed free.
It is.
But you can also,
Does that count?
yeah, but your characters are already depressed.
Oh yeah. Oh no, my character's depressed not because she's broke. It's just because depression.
It's just because depression. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming together, baby. So I was thinking that your red bar could be the 3 out of 3 bennies that you would get for every game.
I like that.
Okay, got it.
sounds good.
I've already put it in.
I don't know how to put it in, but okay.
I can help you out with that. Don't you worry. Let me just get into your character profile first. Let me edit your token properties so that you already have your HP like set up, so you don't have to set it up like when battle's happening, and give you your AC.
Why did that happen?
And then I'm gonna do 3 out of 3 for your bennies. Okay.
Thank you.
Yay.
Go.
I don't know what
If
this
you-
is. Oh, gosh.
If you remember, if you just drag your character out, we can see if the tokens are there. Look at that.
My token is not there. My token has turned into a smushed me. Oh.
But
Oh.
try it
why-
again.
Oh.
I see me.
Hold on.
You see you?
I can't see me. It also says that I'm trying to reconnect.
Whoa, why is my circle so big now?
I don't get it. I have to. Why is it doing that? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. No,
Is
I
there a
don't.
reason?
I don't want
There
to
must be a reason.
do that. Oh my god! Please reconnect. Oh my god! I have to refresh the page. God damn it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, go back to there. Okay.
Woo!
Right. I
Woo!
was looking at my sheet like 10 hit points, is that right? And then I was like, oh yeah, we're level 1.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy.
That's the way I'm looking. It's like, whoop, whoop, whoop,
Oh right, I have to change it from the last time.
Yep.
whoop.
Right.
Yeah. Let's just take this time to sort this out, and then we start to play.
I need to. Pull
There's my boy Phelan.
character. Okay, I have my
There's
character
my
sheet.
girl
on-
Venetrix.
I have
There
my.
she be.
I have my character sheet on.
Why
my
are you
other
upside down?
monitor. Where do I? Okay, how do I make a token? What am I? I'm sorry. Oh wait, do I go to?
Click your name.
I go to the book and I drag from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Drag your
So
name.
click-
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow. Ooh.
Boing.
Gotta fix
Boing.
that.
Yep. Okay.
And
I
then
see.
I
I see me.
fix
Yes.
that.
I see. Yes.
I
There you
have
go.
Aha.
my character. My character, I can only see. It's like I only have like a.
Oh, yeah, that's on purpose.
The cone of shame
Oh.
is on purpose. The cone of shame is
Yeah,
on
and then you
purpose,
drag-
y'all.
You drag the
So-
blue dot to look in a different direction.
If you look in a different direction, I did this on purpose because some of you can't see in the dark.
Oh,
Not very well, at least.
I absolutely can. I have dark vision.
Wait, hold up.
I can see all you
I have
motherfuckers.
dark vision too. I'm a tiefling.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right. Yeah, no, I can see everyone.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Just trying to find a good place for my character sheet because I don't want it to.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, this will have to do. I just gotta place it.
What the hell? Yeah, you can.
You do see in the dark. What in the world? Let me see your token. Let
Yeah, I
me
do have the
let
code.
me fix this. Let me fix this.
You're good. I'm messing with Mr. AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see all you
It's
guys.
just that some of you guys get yours your vision starts to dim after a certain amount of feet. Even though you have like a full like 60-foot vision, it might start dimming around 15 feet or so.
Got it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Kushan, Moonflower. I have something that can help with the character sheet. Oh no.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just enjoying my children like taking out their their little characters and being like, woo,
Woo.
who can you see?
I can literally see.
'Cause
I can literally see everyone. There is no one I can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, it's because you have superior dark vision.
Hell yeah, I do.
Control F and
Yeah.
control.
Oh, someone needs to steal me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah.
We are
Oh.
we are DM-less for right now.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm terrified.
We're free to roam the map.
Superior night vision too. Wait, where are you?
No.
The fuck? I can't see shit right now.
She can't see
I'm just,
shit.
I'm just dragging my
I know.
character.
What do you
I
mean?
I
also
see you
don't-
guys. Hello.
I see you guys.
lot.
Hello.
You guys can't see
I
me.
also
I am.
do not
I
have
see
dark
you.
vision, so.
I am. I am
I
the
see
knight.
you.
Oh,
I see you.
hello. Hello.
Just like you're not supposed to be able to see me.
They
Same here.
can't see me. I can't see them.
Oh, there. I think I saw someone. Oh, no, they're gone. What? Maybe. No, come back.
No, come back.
I don't have any dark vision.
My.
I have dark vision, but I still can't see. I have a cone shaped.
I can
I have large cone shape.
swim.
Oh, is that what it is? Like, my cone's pretty big. I don't know. I could see everybody right now.
Mine is teeny.
Is this cheating if you take your character and drag it around the screen
No.
to see?
No, I don't think
I
it's
think
cheating.
A little bit.
We're not even.
Wait,
We're
once we
just at this.
start,
This is like
yeah.
the starting soon screen. We're not doing anything.
Yeah.
We're just chilling.
Like, there's
Awesome.
nothing else
Spinning
here
around like
except for
ballerinas
us.
Yeah. Once we're on a map, then yes, you would drag it just any.
Then you would be cheating.
So, how are you guys doing?
Terrified.
How's your day?
Alright.
Good.
I'm excited.
I just got out
Yeah.
of work.
I know it'll be nighttime for you guys. Crazy.
Well, it's nighttime
yeah.
for us too.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it
Barely.
like
It's dark.
It's like
It's like
almost 7:30
it's like
for me.
oh shoot, it is dark. What the
It's
heck?
literally dark outside.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
been
like-
dark for
It's
a
only
few hours
6:30
here.
for us.
It's 5:30 and it's still dark here, but I'm really far north.
Yeah, see, exactly.
It's been dark for a few hours.
All right, Moon just wanted me to tell you guys. By the way,
Oh.
in case it was missed earlier, Moon is the one that made these maps.
Thank
Yes.
you, Moon.
Okay.
Yes, Yes.
That's
One
awesome.
that helped that remade these maps because she was under the same impression that the maps that are like offered are poopy.
Right.
I'm gonna make them myself,
honestly.
and then she offered them to me, and I was like, yes, please. It saves
So
me.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I asked this earlier while you weren't here, but if I take my character and drag him around with the cone, is that cheating?
I mean, your character is going to be looking in that direction.
And
Because the cone is supposed to be a visual representation of where your character is looking.
Ah, okay.
okay, so I can take him and drag him around and look everywhere, all I want.
Yeah, you're free to do
Cool.
that.
Cool.
By
Duly
the
noted.
way, for those of you, like, I'm just gonna share my screen here. This is for my newbie players. If you notice that, you go into your character sheet. I'm gonna be in VVs for a bit, and you're like, man, I have this character sheet. How do I just get rid of it? Man, it's in the way.
Oh.
Double click it. Double click the name, and it shrinks.
Oh, I just have it on a completely separate screen to look at.
Yeah,
and
that's
click
what I
on.
have.
And if you want it, okay. That Moon noticed that you guys were complaining about that, and I completely missed it. So she told me to mention that to you guys. And if you want it back up, double click. It's back.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, so we can have other character sheets up too?
Oh, I mean,
so, but
you could,
If you want
but you can't see the details.
I
Yeah.
I just have it popped out on a completely different monitor.
Just to kind of help people remember names.
Right.
Yeah. I have the list out. I have the list out, so I don't want you to see my secrets. Gotta stop sharing my screen. I nearly showed you my secrets.
Not the secrets.
That's all Mocha's dark secret.
Oh my god!
wow.
You look at real close, and you just see Sonic X folders.
Sonic, you can really move. Sonic.
It's just written as Sanic.
Sanic.
It just reminds
Sanic
me.
X folders.
It just reminds me of that one video. Will you go out with me? Breathe if yes. Just recite the Bible in Japanese if no. And then suddenly you just hear Shadow just start singing Japanese. He goes, "What? Is that really the Bible? And you're not breathing?" It's so funny.
It's a very firm no.
Okay, now that we have our bennies in place, I have to bring up my my cursed folder.
Yes.
Yep.
My yep.
I'm sorry. I will never make. I won't make that joke again. I promise. I'm sorry.
Yes, you will.
I hope you do.
I won't.
I'm gonna bring up my my curse table. I have up to 50 curses.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Okay.
Have you guys been like?
All right. All right.
That's the table that you guys are gonna roll on. Like, you're gonna roll 1d50.
Oh, D50s
And,
are a thing.
A D50, yeah, you can
It goes
make
up to
a
D100,
D50.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can, until I get 100, you're gonna have to just roll a D50 for me.
I mean, okay, that's totally
I got 10.
fine.
What's my curse?
Oh my god.
You want to know what your curse is?
No. Don't spoil it.
No, don't spoil it.
I have a D100. Wait.
Yeah.
I don't have a D50.
I actually
have
have dice nearby.
If you just click it in chat and type out
I mean,
/R 1d50.
1d50.
Ah.
Well, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
roll it right now because I don't want to be cursed more than I already am.
Remember to only use your bennies if you truly need to change your fate.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like inspiration. With
Anyway.
I'm practicing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead. You can
speaking of
practice.
Speaking of
Okay.
I don't know how many here have figured out that it's at least 3 people's first time. Actually, no, 2 people's absolute first time, and another person's like trying it out again.
Basically, haven't played in years, trying to see if I like it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yay!
Doing my
We're all gonna
very
love it.
best.
Oh, by the way,
That's all
Mocha.
any of us can do.
Yep.
So for our little discussion we had in private, what do you want me to roll in private to you?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you're gonna be rolling me a will save.
A what?
A will save. We'll get there. When we get there, it'll be fine. It'll be
I
fine.
just need to know which one I'm clicking on. I don't see.
So, okay, so I'm gonna enter into your Veiling character sheet. I'm gonna share my screen again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen again so you can see. When the
Discord.
time comes.
Uh-huh.
When the time comes.
Yeah.
You see these things over here that says saving throws? You're gonna be clicking on wisdom.
Okay. I see now.
Saving,
Thank you.
Yeah, saving throws are whenever you need to withstand something like a magical effect or avoid a trap.
Yeah.
And you want me to do
poison.
the wisdom one? Got it.
Yeah, in order to prevent something from happening to you.
Yeah. So I just do this.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom. Very good. A 6.
Oh.
Yep.
Hooray!
Yay.
No, not hooray.
Yes, hooray. Harambe.
Hooray for you.
Harambe.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. For now. Anyway. Ugh. Well, without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yes, it has to load up. Get your butt over here. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
What was that? Don't save.
All right. The way that we're going to start this game is, well, where else? The beginning.
Hey, don't look at my task.
Valen, Vivi, and Venetrix.
Lots of
Through a fog that is as thick as pea soup, you find yourself all at the same place. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jetting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are 2 high stone buttresses, which is that's a support that you see for stone walls. They're called buttresses. I don't know why, but that's what they're
Nice.
called. Looming gray in the fog, huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence. Vivi, you find yourself standing here with one person that you recognize, Venetrix, and a stranger. Tell me, Vivi, as we start out your journey first, how did we get here?
Well, from my recollection, we were walking along a path looking for work because we are poor.
Venetrix, do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so you both arrived here together. So, You guys initially met at a tavern initially a couple months back. Curse had already separated from your group, going off on her own to you're not sure what, but you find that, well, you got one partner with you, which is Venetrix. Searching for work, you go through the Haunted Mountains, thinking that you'll find, well, work through there. Despite all the warnings, you ventured forth, and now you're here at this lonely, rusted gate.
Okay, are we able to see beyond the gate? Like, are we looking up at a building?
Oh, you see that there is a lot of fog that is like lightly obscuring the area, but not as much as it is behind you. The gates are currently closed. You can see through that there is a path still continuing down the road.
So there's a set of gates, and there's a path that's, continuing along the road. I mean, continuing along past the gates.
Yeah. And when you look behind you, you see that the road that you had taken before up this mountain range has all but disappeared.
Huh. Trying to make sure my lazy eye isn't obscuring my vision, to make sure if how well I can look behind me. Once I see, I'm not able to really. Did the fog just suddenly came upon us, or was it just gradually getting foggy as we went?
It was getting more foggy as you went until you were just in a blanket. Like an utter blanket of fog, and now these gates are before you.
And what time of the day is it?
From what you can tell, it looks like that it's around evening time. The skies are gray. It's either like overcast and we're getting close to like the evening, like around like a very, very dull twilight, or it's the afternoon and it's so overcast that like you're not sure if it's gonna rain. Doesn't feel like it.
Do I hear anything, like any bird song or animals or any talking in the distance?
No. There is silence.
I'm going to test the gate to see if it's unlocked.
All right. Test the gate. The gate opens easily, going screeching as the hinges move due to the fact they have been oiled or cared for in a very long time. Before you are towering trees whose tops are lost in the heavy gray mist. They block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have a silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
Okay. And the only so there's just one person here with me, Venetrix?
Oh no, there's another person with you. You didn't know where the heck they came from. Valen, why don't you introduce yourself? Like, you're just give like a visual of what you look like.
I am almost 6 foot tall, standing with a black coat. I have emerald green eyes, what looks like black fog coming out of my left eye, and I'm kind of a bulky dude.
Are you human? Yep. Are you half elven? Are you...
From the outer appearance, from my outer appearance, no one can really tell. But I am a half elven warlock.
All right. So, Valen, now that the focus is a bit on you, and Vivi is now focusing her attention on you because you just suddenly, like, in her opinion, just appeared out of nowhere. What has brought Valen to here?
So, Valen is... So Valen is on a quest to redeem his only lover from the demon Lilith, who possessed her and took her away from him.
And as you are on this quest, there were tales of possibly you can find your answers through this mountain range, but you have to go through the fog. And so you ventured through that fog, and here you are. And beside you are, well, Venetrix and Vivi, give me a description of what you look like to Valen.
Okay, do you want to go first, Venetrix, or should I?
You can go first, Vivi.
Okay. Vivi is a human woman wearing, I believe it's split mail armor for now. She's got cut blonde hair that's kind of cut short around her face. She's pretty tall, about almost like 6 feet tall. She's got, there's like some thin scars along her, around her, what you can see of her face and arms. This is a person that has definitely been through her share of battles and fights. The most striking thing about her face is her lazy eye, which tends to drift off to the side while her other eye is able to focus. And the eye that's able to focus is looking directly at Valen.
Venetrix, what do you look like?
I sit at 5'7". I am a tiefling druid with sort of viney type tendrils running up my neck, and on my right, green eye, because I do have 2 different colored eyes, 2 demonic colored eyes. And sitting on my right eye, which is green, is a scar running down it with my horns and my braided blue and green hair with my buns, the buns being green.
Well, you've now noticed each other here at these gates and in this fog. What you do next is now up to you.
Sorry.
No.
Vivi is going to unsheath her sword and say,
I didn't mean it.
the thieves are getting really cocky to be walking up on me walking up on me in this kind of thick fog. Usually just stay out of my way, but okay.
And Valen is going to undo his hood, showing off the rest of his face, his scar on his right side, and he's going to say, I mean no harm. What are you two ladies doing in a place like this?
And Venetrix is going to step in front of Vivi, blocking the two between a confrontation.
Honey, you're gonna get in the way of my swing, honey. You might want to step out of the way.
I am trying to stop you from swinging.
But why?
Because he seems to mean no harm. He seems to have an innocent look about himself.
Phoebe looks at Phelan wearing the hood and his crazy eye, and she's going to say, "Yeah, we might." And you say I'm the one that's got a bad perception.
I see the greater good in a lot of people, and I feel like we can use him in the proper way.
Use?
Rude.
Ma'am, I am not a tool.
Oh my.
Whoa.
We may need your help, or you may need our help through what we might endeavor inside this thick fog that we have been walked into.
Vivi wants to try something out.
What would she like to try out?
Are there any stones nearby?
There are plenty of stones. There is a stone wall.
But
there are stone heads.
Or a rock?
Oh, a rock? Yeah, there's rocks.
All right, she's gonna grab a rock, and she's gonna throw it off in the distance, and listen for the for when it lands.
Right. You throw it off into the distance. You really listen to it.
Okay. Listening hard.
Roll me a perception.
Okay. Perception check. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well.
You think it landed.
Or maybe I threw it so hard.
Or maybe it went around the world. You finally unlocked your true strength.
Yep, I threw it too hard. I'm sorry. Somebody's gonna have a bad day when that hits somebody. All right.
Well.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. If you were going to say something, you do it.
Well, we can either stand out here jawing at each other, or we can go somewhere out of this fog.
We should definitely explain ourselves to why we are all here. And what brought us along here?
I thought we were going to the next town over for work.
We are. It seems that we have lost our way. Maybe Valen knows where it is we need to go? So you're lost too. Just admit it.
This fog is discombobulating.
Fair. I agree with that.
Well, there's a gate here.
Maybe
for a
we
reason.
should check out this house.
Oh, there is no house that you see. It is a road
It is
Oh.
with a
long
very dense
road.
forest.
Up to like a wall with stone buttresses.
Yeah, you basically went up to you're at a gate with like it like in its prime, it could have been like a toll gate, like possibly guards would have been stationed here at one point or another, but it is abandoned. So I will say for you guys, roll me a history. Let's do this for fun. Roll me a history for fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo! 13 and an 8.
I am trying to find history on mine. Where the heck?
Yep.
History is right next to deception and
Okay, I
insight.
see it. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Vivi, you think like history-wise it's just like I don't recognize, like I don't know what kind of town would have been up here. I mean, I knew there was like, from what I heard from locals, like possibly like an opportunity. By the way, the town that you had come from was called the Town of Opportunity, but there wasn't much opportunity there, so you went to find other opportunities, and you thought, well, maybe this mountain range, like there's probably a mountain town around somewhere, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
But you didn't bother looking up if there was. You might be approaching a dead town, a ghost town. Valen, you know that there is something out here in these mountains. You know that for your quest, you were told to, for a possible answer or solution on where your lover could have gone, was through the foggy mountains. So you know that you're probably in the right spot. You don't know what the town was called. No one said anything about what the town was called. They just know that they last saw your lover heading for those mountains. Venetrix. The fact that there is a gate here tells you that there must be a village or a town further down the road. Otherwise, why set up a post?
That is true.
Now, whether that town is alive or around, well, you're not exactly sure. From the state of the gate itself, in its prime, it probably was a guard's post. You remember reading about this, but either the town is dead or is way too poor to afford such things anymore. Either way, it's shelter from the fog.
I say
All right,
we
y'all.
head down the road then. If from what I read from my books, from this post, there is a town. We should definitely check it out. See if we can find any more information. for what we're looking for.
So you think that the town might be through these gates?
Yes. I remember this picture from a history book that I read. And I believe, from what I remember, this town used to be very lively. It seems it is not anymore. We may find out more on our way down the road.
So, does the party move on?
I guess the party moves on. I mean, I know that Vivi and Venetrix are going to go up this path. Don't know about this other guy that says he's not a thief, but we'll see about that later.
It's interesting. None of you. What? None of you have introduced yourselves, which is interesting.
How you doing?
Venetrix, you exclaimed that you are Venetrix in a whole bunch of enthusiasm, realizing, oh right, we need to say who we are if we're going to be traveling down the road together to make this less awkward.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Venetrix. Nice to meet you.
So, hold on a moment. I'm just going to message AJ. Look to your private DMs, AJ.
All right. I am Valen, and I tell you I am no thief. I am simply looking for my love.
Venetrix, that hits you in a certain way, doesn't it? Though you are on your way looking for work, traveling down this path, the mention of Valen searching for his love reminds you of yours and how long it's been since you last saw him.
Valen, my heart goes out to you because my partner and I typically separate a lot for our job, so especially him. He does contracts. He accepts a lot of contracts, and I hardly really get to see him until he returns. It's been months since I last saw him.
Well, lucky you. I haven't seen my wife, or not even my wife, my fiance, for 46 years.
Jesus.
Damn. My heart goes out to you, Valen. I am sorry that has happened to you, and I hope that we can bring some comfort.
My heart goes out to her. It sounds like my heart goes out to her. It sounds like she's got a stalker.
I will say, given like Valen's like appearance, the fact that he's been like separated from his fiance for 46 years, and given how young he looks, really sells the fact that this guy is a half-elf.
Well, if we want to keep looking for our lost loves, and she raises her fingers up in quotation marks, we might need to go up to the town if there is one over there.
You may find maybe some information about your lost wife, Valen, if you care to join me and my brutal friend Vivi here.
Yep, Violet.
I think I will join you guys. As long as that one so-called Vivi stops staring at me with her lazy eye.
Well, I'm not staring. It just lays like that.
Yeah, it just happens.
1 second. Let me roll it back over. There we go.
So you
Yay,
guys,
more team, more friends.
more team, more friends indeed. As you guys walk along the road, I'm going to back out a little bit here. And, well, let's see. Who should I pick on next? I already got all three of you, so now it's just between Chari and Cursed here.
Whoa.
Who wants to go next?
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, okay.
You volunteer as tribute. Well. Okay.
This might be bad, but that's okay.
So, Cursed, you've been here for a couple months now. And you reflect back on how you got here. You were traveling in a caravan with a woman named Nana Panera. She is a part of a group called the Vistani. Is this too loud, by the way, what I just played? Should I make it less?
It was
Sounded
loud
good.
at first, and now it is fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine, yeah.
All right, good. So, you were traveling along the road. You had separated from Vivi and Venetrix to, well, find your own way in life. And for a while, you were traveling with the Vistani, people who have, took you out of a rather dark place. Nana Panera is currently in the back with you, and she goes, "So, you still want to continue traveling with Nana Panera?"
Sandwich prices are so expensive. Sorry.
I don't have any other place to go, so I might as well.
You might as well. Yes, it's been quite a. How long have you been with Nana? Must be around.
Maybe a few months.
Perhaps a few months. Yes. You know, Cursed. Where we are heading off to now, I must admit, is not a very nice place. But it's a place that needs help. And I think Nana Panera thinks, and she taps her head. This old woman. She goes, "I believe that you could very much help this land."
Me?
Oh, yes. I think you could.
Why me?
That, or at least find a purpose there. I remember you telling me before that you felt lost. And though we Vistani, we travel and make merry and go wherever we please, we are also aimless. You cannot stay with us forever if you seek purpose.
Well, you are the ones who've shown me kindness, which is honestly something I don't think I've had very often. So, I guess you could say I'm kind of attached, but you do have a point.
You must spread your wings and fly.
I don't have
You
wings.
will
I'm an
always
elf.
be. It's a saying, you know. Am I saying what's word? It's a word that means like you say one thing, but it is a symbol for another. What's it called?
Metaphor?
Metaphor. Yes, that's right. It's metaphor.
Okay.
You will always be welcome back in our caravan. Always.
I guess. I can at least escort you guys to the next town. That's the least I can do.
I appreciate it. Oh, and if you ever need any help and you wish to find us again, be sure to look out for our caravans, huh?
As the way you guys paint it, I'm sure that I'll be able to find it.
Yeah, you see how it's all painted with like bright stars, loud colors, like layers, like it's a rainbow. Like the caravan that you're currently in is painted as a rainbow.
I don't think I'll have any trouble finding it with how it's been painted.
But we are heading for next. Well, look out for any caravans like this. I am unsure.
Unsure of what?
Well, let Nana tell you a story.
Okay.
She adjusts herself. She takes out, like, she goes, but first you want a sandwich. You want sandwich? I have sandwich.
Sure. I'll take a bit of food.
Yeah. She makes you a sandwich. It's a lovely sandwich. Where in the world? I had it written down. Don't you worry. She goes, so you want chicken, you wanted beef, you want it's like she's like making the sandwich. She's Nana Pernera, master sandwich maker and bread maker.
Of course.
Right.
Well known for her bread bowls. Where she holds various soups.
Kirst always found that her soups were the best. But she'll take like a tomato club.
Yeah. You take yeah. All right. So she makes you a tomato club. It's lovely. It's a lovely tomato club. And where the hell is it lost? No.
No.
No, it cannot be.
Oh no!
Oh, found it.
Yay!
Oh no.
I found it. Yay!
Good. Fun time. So as Nana Panera is frantically looking for something, Kirst just like very quietly, as best as she can, just quietly eating the tomato club and just trying not to interrupt, but also the bread is really crunchy, so you just hear. And there's like she like tries to like chew very quietly while she's looking for this whatever, just trying very hard.
My. You certainly eat with your whole mouth. A familiar voice pops in, and you see who's driving the wagon be Cecilia, popping her head in through the back.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Takes another bite.
No, it just sparks joy within me to hear it.
Yes.
She gives you a smile, and Nana Panera goes, you must watch the road! And she goes, okay, and slips right on back to driving the cart.
Cecilia's always been weird.
Yeah, Cecilia's always been a little bit odd. But a very nice woman. Nice is in quotation marks. She usually messes with a lot of people, but she's been nice to you. Maybe a prank here and there. But overall, very nice to you.
Cecilia's a troll.
Cecilia's a troll. She's a massive troll.
Okay, and I'm not saying like troll as in the race. I'm saying that she constantly trolls. Like she's trolling. That's what I mean.
So, hold on. So, cursed. This is the story that I will tell you, and it's one of the last stories that I think I'm going to tell you for a while. We come from an ancient land whose name is long forgotten, the land of kings. Our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander the lost roads. One night, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and had collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say. But all he wanted was to return home, but we were deep in the land of his enemies. We took him in as one of our own and followed him back toward his homeland. His enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince, yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. She seems to have she pauses for a moment, remembering, as if she was truly there when it happened. Nana Panera is quite ancient. This man of royal blood fought to protect us as we protected him. We bore him safety to his home, and he thanked us. He said, "I owe you my life. Sorry. He said, stay as long as you wish, leave when you choose, and know that you will always be safe here." But the curse has befallen on him and the land. Though we are able to leave his domain, and we've traveled far and wide to find heroes to help, the land remains trouble. This is where we are going. And you've been with us for so long, and you are very talented, Cursed. I wonder if you could help.
I mean, I don't know about talented, but I can see what I can do.
It would be appreciated. But I worry. I worry how long my caravan could stay in the good graces of the land. It gets worse and worse by the year.
I'm not gonna force you to stay in a place like that. So if you need to get out to be safe, then so be it.
That's why I say to you, Cursed, that if you need help, because Cursed, the moment you enter in, you cannot leave. Only I have the power to do that. I have the power to do that, but I don't know how long we can stay in good graces in such a land. This is a risk where we're going. Right now, the reason why we're going is, well, to meet with my sister. It's a family reunion. We're going to talk.
Okay.
Among the Vistani, what we are to do next.
Well, just do what's best for you and your caravan. Don't worry about me. I've got enough going on. I can probably figure something out.
Look for our colors if you ever need our help. We'll try to do our best.
I will, Lady Panera. You've been outrageously kind, and I don't even know if I deserve it, but Well, I'll do what I can.
You're a good girl. And she seems to become very tired and sleeps. You arrive in the village of Barovia, and the caravan that you have grown to know and treat as your home went on their way. And you've been here for a couple of months. What has Kirst been doing?
Kirst has been listening for rumors or information while staying on the down low. Has been taking, like, little odd jobs here and there, trying to get a feel of what's going on.
It's, as you're here in the land of Barovia, you know that this land is poor. But there's something else about the land that honestly has worked out to your benefit. The sun doesn't shine. Ever.
Yeah, that does kind of help.
It's usually overcast. And for the first time, you are in a land where you kind of feel at home, Kirst.
Is it weird that the first place I feel at home is the place where the sun doesn't shine? It's depressing as all hell. No, I
Possibly.
don't think that is weird now, does it?
You're also from the Pacific Northwest. Sorry.
I'm sorry, that caught me.
Facts.
Facts.
Yes.
But Kirst, as much information as you're trying to get out of this poor land here, you need money and bread on the table. And from what you've learned, as much as you try to stay on your own, the more high-paying jobs or high-risk jobs, you need to be with another person because of just how harsh the land is. It is ruthless here. But finding allies, you find yourself it's a little bit difficult to do. Or such, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yep.
And speaking of beggars cannot be choosers, as you are in this this tavern, because that's where you are now. You are in the tavern called Blood on the Vine.
Homie.
Yep, Blood on the Vine. Currently across a bartender whose vacant stare is as dead as a skeleton's, just cleaning cups and such. We now approach our next player in this, and someone that you meet that is odder than you. Chari.
Huh.
You've been here the longest compared to everyone else. How long have you been here?
I have been when the sun goes around and around for the winter, into the spring, into the fall, into the summer.
You've been here for a whole year. Now, the way that you were lured in here was also with the group of Vistani, but very different from Madame Panera's.
Not standard,
They don't.
Donnie.
Nope, they didn't offer you any sandwiches. These Vistani looked to you and went, "Hey, come here! Oh, you are a reptile.
I am Kari.
Do you do you like shiny things?
Show me.
And they show you a collection of shiny trinkets, different colors, keys, stones, crystals, toys, buttons. You are a very good eye. Do you see these collections of stones polished by my great wife over there, Cecilia?
Stone lady.
Yep, and she goes, hi, and
Hello.
and waves over to you and goes, oh, are you interested in some of my stones? I have a red one. I have a blue one.
Blue one.
I have, ooh, you want a blue stone? She wants the blue stone. A very good choice, a very good choice. This stone
Space
here
isn't doing
helps.
very much. Oh, sorry, Charlie's face isn't doing very much as they're just gushing over, but she has a big frill that's just completely opened up and is just so, like, kind of waving back and forth a little bit, and it's this bright, happy blue color, like the stone.
Yeah. Can you actually, I forgot to mention this, but what does Shari look like?
I'm not sure how many of the other characters have run into lizard folk before, but Shari is lizard folk. They look like very large lizards. She's about 6 feet tall and has dusty orange scales and a big dusty orange frill, and when she opens it up on the inside, there are spots that will change color with her emotion. Her face doesn't really show a lot of her feelings, but her frill will definitely kind of give away when she's happy or upset.
So, this stone right here, I can see that you are excited about it. This stone has marvelous properties. This stone has good luck and wards off evil, the evil eye that could look upon thee. Are you interested in such a stone? It's a little bit too precious. Are you sure that you want it?
Stone. I would like the stone.
All right. This stone shall be, I don't know. It's a heavy price. It's around like 20 gold pieces, but for you I give for 10. I like the cut of your jib.
10, 20 for 10, 20, half. You will give to me for half.
For
She's
half?
counting out gold pieces onto the table, and it's all the gold pieces that she has, but this is a very cool lucky rock. It's a real ward off evil, like they say. It's a very nice color.
The customer is always right. Here. And he gives you the stone.
So I take it and just like my frill's up in a nice bright blue and just making little chirps and just so happy.
You know, you seem to be a person of holy, what is the word for it? It starts with a V. What's the word, my dear Cecilia? What's the word? I think the word that you're looking for is vocation. Ah, yes, vocation. You seem to be a person of holy vocation. Am I correct, or am I cutting? Am I cutting the cheese on this?
Shari looks down at her clothes, and they're not full of holes, so she shakes her head no.
Oh, so you are not part of a religious sect. I am so sorry.
Religion.
Yes, I thought you were possibly a cleric.
We worship the Tri-God.
Oh! It was folly on words being exchanged.
I am very new, but
you know, you're very new, and you are a cleric. Who is the god that you worship?
God, how do I pronounce it? 1 second. wrote it down somewhere. Oh, it didn't start with a K. Semyuanya. I worship Semyuanya. There are three
Gesundheit.
parts. 3 parts to Semyuanya. I did not sneeze.
Oh, my apologies.
Semyuanya
You know,
is survivor, watcher, breeder. He,
Oh.
they, and she. Together, they keep the clan safe.
he nods his head and he goes, you know, we Vistani, we often travel, and the lands that we're currently going to could use a cleric like yourself to help teach the ways of your god and give people hope.
They wish to
Are you
learn
interested?
about Semyuanya.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Would you like to come with us?
The non-scaled people have their own gods. They wish to learn about Semyuanya.
I am unsure, but the land that they're in, well, I can say that there has not been the presence of gods in a while. Perhaps you
no
can.
gods. She looks
There
very,
used to
like,
be.
Her throat goes down and it turns kind of a dark gray color, like, oh no.
There used to be, but they've been long lost, and the people are searching for something.
Lost gods. How do you search for a god?
I don't know. I'm not a cleric. You tell me.
I do not know. I am learning.
Perhaps we can learn together.
If they need my help, I can help.
Wonderful. We will be leaving soon. I will take very good care of you, my friend. And you find yourself swept up in a caravan.
Shari will think about it for a little bit, but there's not a lot for her back with her clan. And the idea of people wanting her around to help is very enticing.
Right. So these Vistani bring you into their caravan and travel to a land of fog and no sunlight. And after honestly taking you to Barovia, those people disappeared.
Yes. And I couldn't
And
find
now,
them.
and you couldn't find them. And now, you've been here in these lands, and you haven't felt this lonely in a very long time because you're the only lizard folk here.
Yes.
And people look at you and are a little intimidated by you. What have you been doing this past year?
I was told that people here needed help to find their gods, and that's why I came. So I've been trying to find their gods.
While searching for their gods, you ran into a big problem.
I have no money.
Poor adventurer, yeah. You are destitute and copperless. You hold not a gold in sight, not a silver to your name. The lands are miserable, and nothing in this world is truly free, unless you wish to camp out again and hope that the wolves don't try to feast on you. Try as you might, you need money.
And I need people.
And you need people to help you earn the money. So you find yourself in the village of Barovia, entering into the tavern of what did I call it again?
Blood and Vine.
It was Blood on the Vine, right?
Yeah.
It was written. It was written somewhere, and I had lost it. And I'm like, I think it was Blood on the Vine. Like, yeah, because I have a lot of files that are opened up. So you enter in, and Cursed for the first time. You don't see them enter in. Cursed for the first time since like being in the village of Barovia, the dead inside bartender that is currently like cleaning a glass, his eyes kind of go wide and he's like, You turn around, Cursed and Chari, you make eye contact.
Oh. Cursed, I mean, shit, what, she's a drow elf. Of course, she's used to getting, like, the stares. So, like, she sees Chari and she's just like, oh, look, another person. Okay. Like, you know, sure. They're a lizard. That's fine.
Chari is extremely bad at reading people. So she will just kind of see you, like, kind of look and then look away and be like, oh, maybe she likes me. Are you by the fire, or are you kind of by the entrance?
I'm in like the corner of the bar, where like I have maybe, since you know we're all poor as fuck, I've got like a water.
Yeah, I should probably explain what the tavern looks like. Should I?
You can.
The tavern. Well, close inspection on the sign reveals that it originally, someone kind of like scraped like the original name of the tavern off and put it and scraped on Blood on the Vine. Whatever it was before, so someone just like went, fuck it, got rid of it.
That is not great.
Yeah.
Pass it off with a rock, basically.
You can see that this was once a finely appointed tavern that has just grown shoddy over the years. There is a blazing fire in the hearth that gives the scent of warmth to the few huddled souls within here. They are the barkeep, a couple of ladies that are kind of like sitting like together, that are just kind of like, you know, like talking to like one another. A man that is like at the bar with like his head in his hands. Like they notice you, Chari, and they're like, what the fuck? And then they look away. Like disturbed, except for Cursed. Cursed is not disturbed by, it is the first time that you see someone is not disturbed by your presence.
Sorry, we'll kind of look longingly at the fire, but Cursed is probably off in a corner where there's more shadows.
Well, seeing like, as that the whole place is probably shadows, probably... I mean, come on.
Yeah, probably.
So, I mean, yeah, she's, like, at the corner of the bar where it's, like, a little bit darker, but, you know, she'll, like, glance over at the fire every once in a while and just be like, okay. And then sip her water because, again, Cursed is poor.
Yeah.
So,
kind of look longingly at the fire and then go over to you and sit next to you at the bar.
Okay.
Cursed, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw as you drink your water.
Okay. That doesn't sound great.
Not taking the spell immediately, aren't you?
Okay, let's see here. 16. Man, this water fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's gross.
But it's water. It's really coppery. It is metallic tasting water.
She just shivers, but like, again, she has to drink something. So she keeps drinking
You need sustenance to live.
I mean, Right? Like, I'm not gonna vomit or anything because it's water, but
No,
holy shit!
luckily, the 16 Constitution saving throw was, you are luckily 3 over of what you
Wow.
needed to pass to not be sick from drinking this fucking water.
Great.
Wait, I need to see something. Can you ritual cast?
I will say
Purify
that
Food and
you.
Drink?
I will. Hold on. I want you to repeat that. I just need to tell.
Okay,
Curse.
it's all good.
Curse. You do flinch and grimace every time you drink this water.
Yeah, no, it's gross.
It's gross. It's so gross.
Blech.
All right. Chari, what was it that you asked?
Can you ritual cast Purify Food and Drink? I've never had to do this before. I think you can.
Well, I think it needs to have the casting time. It needs to have concentration like on there, and like casting time of like 10 minutes if you're going to do ritual cast. So let me see here. Let's look
I would need to
together.
have it prepared, but I can prepare it.
Oh, sure.
Or I can
Yeah,
say
you can
that I've had
definitely
it
prepare it.
prepared.
You can say that you've had it. You've been in.
Yeah.
You've been in here longest. You
I've
know
been
the
here for a
food is
while.
nasty here.
Yeah.
Like, and that's because of how poor the land is.
Mhm.
There's not a lot of sunlight, and the reason for that is the cause of not having a whole lot of sunlight means that
Mhm.
there is a lot of food that you grow that suffers. Even the animals suffer,
Mhm.
and they make do with what they have. And you have noticed that there has been some evolutionary traits of some of the animals and plants here to withstand the lack of sunlight. It doesn't mean that it's good, though.
But even though this has a range of 5 feet, I'll see that she's drinking the water, and I'll try to just grab it and put my hands around it without explaining anything. And
First, just
ritual
kind of
cast.
just like looks at her and just goes,
Purify the food and drink. I'll just steer back. This will take a minute.
Okay.
And I'll just sit there staring at you in silence as I spell ritual cast the spell.
Do you,
And then
Roll insight, Cursed, if you're trying to insight what Chari is trying to do.
Okay. It's more just like Curse just looks at is just highly confused, going, "What are you doing?" All right, insight, right? Okay.
Yeah, insight. That's an 8.
Oh.
Well,
She's certainly
she's
doing a
indeed-
thing.
Well,
I stole your water.
She stole your water. She can fucking have it.
Curse just like, okay, you know what? Maybe I do need a break from the water.
Like,
Gross.
I will hold this for a minute.
Yeah, you're sure holding it
I will hold this for a minute.
for
It has
exactly.
been a minute. You may have it. And she gives it back. And it's been cleaned. It's now just normal water.
She's like,
well, Chari is incredibly hard to read, because you've heard of lizard folk before. They're very rare, Cursed, to like see walking around, especially here in Barovia, because most people in Barovia are either human, half elven, and yeah, actually no, most of the people here are human or half elven that you've seen so far. That is like the most like common denomination of race that you've seen around. Humans of all different shapes and sizes, but human.
Huh.
Human seems to be the dominant race here.
Well, I mean, if you did do something to the water, Skull, I guess I'll die. She takes another sip.
Oh, it tastes pure. It tastes like, oh my god, this is like,
Not
what's
like
the best
Avion water.
freaking, yeah, it's like the best freaking water that you've had in a long time. The metallic taste is gone.
What the heck? Did you do that?
Yes,
Why?
I had to hold it. It was bad.
Well, I knew it was bad, but why?
All of the water here is bad.
I am very aware of that. But why?
When I go swimming, the water is bad when I go swimming.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Where I am from, you can go swimming all the time. And then you get out of swimming, you stretch yourself out on a warm rock in the sunlight. But there is no sunlight, and the water is bad.
Yeah, no fooling. She takes another sip. Like, she's trying to take smaller sips.
Has not changed.
Trying to take smaller sips just to, like, revel in the fact that this water tastes somewhat normal.
Somewhat normal. This is like... You feel like you've drunk the nectar of the gods at this point. It's been such a long time. The water here in Barovia is horrible. There's a reason why everyone here, like, if you guys have been here for a long time, you know all the locals are probably alcoholic in some way. Because they only really drink alcohol. They drink the beer, they drink the wine, if they like cheap wine, like some brandy, like people only drink water as a last minute resort. The water is bad.
I have an idea. And
Yes.
this'll be good. She looks at the barkeep and just goes, "Hey, can I get like a pitcher of water and an extra tanker for her? Please."
You know what? You've been here for a while, so I'm gonna say that you know the bartender's name. I'm gonna give you his name if I can freaking find it. Get over here!
Get over here, name!
Get over here, name! God, I have way too many things up. Fuck it, you forget his name. Anyway.
Well,
Hey! No, here.
It's probably like Alan, or it's just like, oh, wait a minute. It's Eric. Spelled with an A.
Hey,
It's
guy.
Eric.
Eric.
It's
Well,
Eric. That's his name.
Eric, can
Eric,
I get a pitcher of water and another tanker for my acquaintance here, please?
Does he know me? Have I been to this bar before?
You know, I will say, yeah. I think it's just been a while since he's last seen you. That's why he was like, huh.
What color is his hair?
His so let me just where the Eric. So I will give you a description of what he looks like. He is a pudgy little man. Like we're talking about like a guy that's like 4 feet, but not a dwarf. Like not the race dwarf, but like a human dwarf.
Yeah, he's not.
You
he
know?
doesn't have dwarfism.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah. He's got dwarfism. He's kind of balding a bit on the top. But overall his hair is kind of like a dirty brown. And when you give him like the order of like, hey, can we have some water? He goes, okay. And
Small.
he goes over to get you the water from the well out in the back.
He just sounds like depression.
Small drink.
Oh yeah,
man.
you're
Does not like me.
he is very depressed. Curse, you've tried talking to this guy before, and it's a brick wall.
No fooling.
You just know that his name is Eric.
I don't think
And he
that-
really, really likes cleaning his glasses over and over and over and over and over and over
Okay.
and over.
The funny thing is that Chari has a really hard time remembering names, so she just calls him the small drink man.
Small drink
Yep.
man.
And he doesn't like
Yep.
her because she like doesn't realize that she's not actually making fun of his size. That's just the easiest way for her to remember it because he's the small drink man. And she calls him that to his face, and that's why he doesn't really like her.
Yeah. He comes back out with like a pitcher of water, but not right after, like pouring like the bucket into it. Like, and it's wow, that water is brown. It's tinted brown.
Hey,
No?
Water is bad.
Yeah, do you want to do the thing again?
Are
So-
you intending to drink it?
I mean, I'm hopefully gonna share this purified water with you, because, I mean, you did
I'm not
something.
thirsty.
You did something for me. This is like what we should, you know.
You would have me do something for you to do something for me?
Yeah.
Okay, she'll take the water and hold it, and she'll cast purify food and drink again. Just like, I need to hold this.
Yep.
Okay. It's at this point that the people from the trail start to see the village of you see the sign. It's kind of lopsided. Barubia? Barovia. Yeah, someone fixed the typo by scratching out the B into a V. Darn it, I just realized that Cam had left. Who's here from the party?
No one. We're all gone.
Shit!
Yeah, we disappeared. We were on a long walk and the fog ate us.
Oh no! 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 Okay, thank God.
Hey,
Vivi,
They got eaten by the
Beatrix,
trapper.
and Valen, my V crew, my V nobodies. You see that there is a lopsided sign that says Village of Barubia. Oh wait, no, Barovia. Someone fixed up the typo by scratching out the B and the unnecessary O.
Oh, hey, there's Barovia.
so there
Look, is up
is
with
a
this sign now.
maybe they can't spell.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this town might be slightly illiterate, and someone has been trying to fix the signs since coming here. You're not sure who, but someone must be.
It might
Is
have
it
been
spelled
me.
correctly? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Is it?
I will say that the one fixing up the the signs has been Chari. that seems really funny to me.
There you go.
You're going through the town. It is misty, but like, you know, a little bit clear here. You do notice that there is some life here, and while walking through, there's a tavern. There's at least signs to a tavern. Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Oh, hey guys, let's go to
And
this
you know
tavern.
what?
Is it spelled correctly? Blood on
Yeah,
the
it's
vine?
spelled. I mean, it is spelled correctly now.
Okay. Yeah.
It clearly was not
Valen's
before.
kind of just
Might have-
whispering to himself incoherent words.
Might have been
Yeah.
taking a few tries, but they finally
Yep.
got it. Oh God.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll go.
I
you
think I do
are.
need a drink.
On a job. Oh shit. Oh damn, these are big
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
I made it big for a reason, so y'all can. Welcome to Blood on the Vine. I will describe what this looks like to the newcomers who are coming in, as you are holding the picture, Chari. 3 new people walk in, and my goodness, do they look like that they are full of hope and not from around here.
Oh.
So hold on, let me find my description again of Blood on the Vine Tavern. Where the hell is it? There. No. I keep losing it. Stop it. There it is. I found it. I finally found it. Yay! So this used to be, from what you can tell, Vivi, Valen, Venetrix, there is a roaring fire in a hearth. There's about a couple of people in here. There's a guy at a bar who has his head in his hands. There's 3 ladies that are like sitting at a table, kind of like talking amongst each other. There is a bartender who doesn't really like acknowledge you as he's just cleaning his glasses. And then there are, well, the 2 oddballs of a lizard folk, which I will say none of you have ever seen before in your frickin' life, and a drow elf, currently sitting at a table, and the lizard folk holding a pitcher of some nasty looking water.
Maybe we might want to take our chances in the woods.
Sorry. And the pit.
Valen rushes to the bar immediately.
Oh no.
Venetrix, my God, they're letting the lizard eat at the counter.
Hey,
They're not at the
nothing wrong
counter.
with the lizard.
Venetrix, you notice that like a couple of like the people that aren't the 2 oddballs give you like a look and then really like look away.
I'm used to
in
it.
particular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always used to these kind of looks. I'm a tiefling, not very many of my people are here, so it's understandable I get looked at as if I'm the grossest thing to exist.
Not
But
the
that's
only
okay.
one.
God, what? Do I smell something? This place looks like it smells.
Well, you do smell that there is some food that is that's cooking in the back. Do you have any money?
Does it smell good, or is it like,
It smells passable.
Oh, I got 10
It
gold.
smells edible. Oh my God, you got 10 gold? You're rich as fuck.
That's all I got.
Oh my God.
Wait. I don't know, is this...
Where'd you get it?
Well, it was on my character sheet.
Oh my God.
We were
I didn't
supposed
know.
to delete that.
Oh, okay, I'll delete that. Okay,
Yeah.
it's gone.
You're not
Hey,
supposed to
finish
have
it.
money. Give me that.
How else are we
then
supposed
the
to respond
gods
if it's
from
not under
above-
capitalism?
The gods
supposed to
from
have
above
money?
went into Vivi's pouch, took the gold, and said, "You're not allowed to have money," and left.
You know what?
On to your fellow teammates over being
here-
poor.
Here's how we're gonna fix that. That's not gonna be 10 gold. That's gonna be 10 copper pieces.
Okay, that'll work.
That'll work. You at least
Alright.
have some money,
Hey,
I guess.
Venetrix, come here, come here. I gotta talk to you for a second.
Yeah, I'm here. What do you need?
All right, we're gonna have to dine and dash.
Why? Why are we dining and dashing, Vivi? This is not a good choice.
Oh my god.
I don't have enough money to pay for us, okay? Especially not for him too, the not thief stalker person.
It's Valen, Vivi. Valen. Why can't you say his name?
Valen, okay? Valen. I can say names too.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Do I recognize Vivi?
Oh yes, you do.
Oh, for God's
You
sake.
blink a couple of times, and you're like, "Wait a minute, blonde hair, armor,
A lazy eye.
a lazy eye."
Lazy eye.
A lazy eye that like you don't notice it at first like with a glance, but as you start staring at the face you're like, wait a minute, that one's kind of like veering a little bit that it shouldn't. And yeah, she's trying to refocus it. Yeah, that's Vivi. That's violent. That's violent.
Sorry, we'll finish the water and hand it back to Curse. Be like, this is clean.
Cursed refills her glass, and then fills a glass for Chari, and then, puts the, pitcher there so that they could just share water that's not shit and have a good time. And then Cursed is just going to watch the chaos unfold because she knows Vivi at this point. She knows that shit's gonna go down.
I'm gonna have Vivi roll perception to see if she notices you.
Okay, here I go. My perception.
Is a lazy eye gonna see? Oh.
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 Oh my
Ew.
god. Wait a
And
minute.
she is sitting right next to me.
It's cursed. I mean, at first you were just like focusing on like the lizard folks, but you know that, Drow. That's
it's like
cursed.
my lazy eye just kind of swivels around and locks in on her, and then as I turn, it's like a laser that just stays in one position as my face catches up to it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
This person
Oh,
has noticed
Tempest. I recognize that person.
Curse just kind of puts her head down, is like, don't. Anyway, what's your name? Saying Chari.
She's the master of dining and dashing. She dined and then she dashed, and I never saw her again.
Cursed. You briefly remember a time where you did do that with Vivi, and I will leave it up to you to fill in the gaps of that story.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Anyway. Let's not talk about that particular scenario. All I know is that a particular pasta Mario chef does not like me.
You have made enemies with the chef.
I won't say enemies. That's a strong word.
I see.
What I'm going to say is that I've made unfriendliness with a particular chef who was also an asshole. He was.
You made enemies with him.
No, I didn't make enemies. I don't. No. I just. He served food that was not up to standard to me in particular.
Then perhaps
So,
you should have made enemies with him.
well, I will say that, I did in fact finish my meal and then he never saw me again. Let's just say that.
So I told her we were going to dine and dash, and I said, and this is me talking to Vivitrix, huh? And I said, all right, I'm going to go use, you're going to get up first, and you're going to leave, you're going to go use the bathroom, and then I'm going to get up, and then I'm going to leave, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and we're going to go through the window together. So when she left and went out back, I went into the bathroom, never saw her. I checked the latrine, wasn't there. Went outside, wasn't there. Left me with the bill.
I didn't mean to leave her with the bill, but also that guy was a really large asshole. It was more just a vendetta.
You guys are in two different areas of the bar, of the tavern, and you're just talking and trying to finish the one section of the story and just exchanging looks with one another.
It was look if the guy
Yeah.
didn't sell or try to sell me food that looked and tasted like ass because I'm a drow, then I wouldn't have left with the bill and then also possibly sabotage his latrine. Okay?
Did this make her also your enemy?
No. Not my enemy.
Then she is your friend.
Acquaintance.
Okay, you're gonna have to hold me back because I'm about to put a knife in her back if she keeps ignoring me like this, because I don't like that.
You want me to get her attention?
If she is an acquaintance,
I am okay with introducing myself.
I'll just
And
say
plus,
acquaintance, but I'm a little
lizard folk looks
afraid.
amazing.
I'm a little afraid that maybe she doesn't exactly like me that much. But I mean, that's just. I didn't mean to leave her behind.
Did she
Then
teach
sees
it how
you
to
as an
talk?
Lizard people know how to talk, Phoebe. They're actually very intelligent. They're a very intelligent race.
This is hilarious because my intelligence is actually a -1.
Very intelligent, at least from what I read in my books.
Fun fact,
have
my
high intelligence.
intelligence is also -1.
Perfect. We're perfect for each other.
We're both morons.
Oh,
Yes.
My
as
intelligence
Vivi
is also
really
-1.
want Curse.
We
to
both make
notice
intelligence
her.
as the dump stat.
I jump. I like go and introduce myself to Curse.
Yeah. I will also
and-
say, I am very confused. I'm going to go seek clarity, and I'll walk right up to Vivi.
This is actually perfect because you both. So let me set this up here. So you both get up, intending to introduce yourselves, and are now face to face with one another as like you walk like to it's like across. Like, do you guys like stop right in front of one another, or do you just like go past one another to just because you're just so
Chari-
focused in?
Chari's going
I
past
say
her
we
to go to
stop.
Vivi.
I was gonna stop and be like, "Hi," but it's like, and then she walked by me, and I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh,
And I just like stare at Vivi.
Vivi's gonna look and make sure she doesn't have like a spear in her hands, like the last lizard folk she killed did.
No, she doesn't have
Gosh.
anything in her hands. She's got her frill kind of like half up, and it's like kind of got like this odd like reddish color to it, but it's not like outwardly threatening necessarily. Maybe like a little suspicious and confused.
Hi there. How big is your character?
6 feet tall.
I will just
Oh.
say, compared to all of
It's
you,
about as tall as,
taller than you.
yeah,
Oh,
about as tall as Bailey.
Oh gosh.
I'm short. I'm the shortest in the group."
oh wow. Okay. Hi there.
This person who is drinking the bad water, do you consider her an enemy? And she's pointing to
No.
Cursed. I see.
Why,
and
is
she
she
turns around and she walks back to Cursed.
Why is she talking shit about me?
Venetrix, you
She's
notice
positive,
that
We were uncertain, or I was uncertain based on what she was telling me, and I wish to see clarity.
Oh. No, I guess we're not enemies. I mean, not happy
have
with her,
clean-
but. I mean,
She has had
I'm
me
not
clean
gonna.
a large amount of water. Would you like some water?
Not right now, thanks. Are you talking about water in the latrine? Because she messed up that last latrine bad.
No.
It is water in a bucket.
No. That was way far away. It wouldn't be here.
Is Cursed over here now too?
No, she's just like overhearing the conversation, is just talking to herself. But like, it wasn't
I am
that
talking loud.
bad.
Venetrix, you saw that Chari ignored you to like talk to Vivi. Cursed is right there.
Well, as I pick up my steps again after being ignored, I walk up to Curse and I'm like, "Hi, how are you? I'm Benetrix."
Hi. Is there a reason that you came up to me?
I am prone to introducing myself to people. I like to be friendly, and I don't like when they're strangers, so I tend to introduce myself a lot.
Curse kind of like shifts a little, like uncomfortably, like, you know, peopling is hard. But after a few moments, she just goes, hi, my name. And she like takes a breath and like her eyes go wide because like she's remembering something that's very profound to her with the sentence she's about to say. But she takes another breath just to kind of calm herself down, and she goes, my name is Cursed.
I love your name. Oh my goodness, that is quite the name for a drow.
Oh, okay.
It's especially like it really like stands out to you, Venetrix, because tieflings culturally they pick two names. There's a name that they are born with, and then they choose a name. And most names that tieflings pick, well, they fit the same naming convention as Curse's name. They name themselves usually after an emotion, but that usually happens when they reach a certain enlightenment or feel a certain draw towards a word. You have met other tieflings before that have explained this to you, Venetrix. I don't believe you have picked out your second name yet of an emotion that you, or a condition that you particularly feel close to. You have met some tieflings named Mary. You have made another tiefling named Frustration. You've also met a tiefling named Despair.
Oh.
So this is not an odd naming convention to you.
Yeah. No, this is like your name is very common to what I've learned about my people. I have met people that have been named Despair. So tell me, Cursed, have you always had that name?
Yeah, at least that's as far as I remember.
I love it.
I've always, that's pretty much the last thing I remember is saying my name over and over again. For that I don't really remember much, but she again shifts very uncomfortably because again, peopling is hard. So she takes a second and just goes, "It's nice to meet you, Venetrix."
It is nice to meet you too. Mind if I sit with you?
This isn't my table. You're allowed to sit wherever you want.
And I comfortably take a seat and take a glass of the dirty water without knowing what it's what it actually is.
The water on the table has actually been purified by Chari, so it's not shit. But I will say, by the way, if we run out of water, we're gonna have to wait a little bit because the water normally is actually tasting pretty much like the most vile ass that you've ever had. But my lizard folk acquaintance has a ability to purify it, so it doesn't.
That comes in handy then.
So it doesn't taste like the vile sinew that comes from the well outside. Anyway, yeah.
Sorry, we'll turn to Valen, who I assume has been standing next to Evie this whole time.
I thought he went and ran off to the bar.
Oh yeah,
I ran
Valen
off.
went to the bar. Valen went to the bar. I was just doing your roleplay session. I'm now gonna go over to Valen.
Yeah.
Because we're continuing our chatting, so.
Yeah, you're continuing your chatting. I'm trying to find a good spot where I can go to Valen. Now that you've mentioned his name, hooray!
Well, if he was standing next to Vivi, Chari was going to stand there and be like, "You're very quiet."
Yeah. Valen, you go up to the bar and you see Eric, the barkeep, again, a pudgy little man, just cleaning the glasses, and he looks up to you, and he goes,
The most attentive bartender that you'll ever meet.
He's an excellent
Yep, good old
listener.
Eric. He's waiting for you to say something. Otherwise, he's just going to be cleaning the
We're
glasses.
staring at each
again
other longingly.
and again.
Staring. He's just standing there
t-
menacingly.
You know what? Why don't you, since you say longingly, I
no.
need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Never say things like that. Mocha will
Oh,
take
no.
it and roll with it. Oh god.
Oh, well,
Oh, no.
fantastic,
Oh, no.
fantastic. Hold on a moment. Let me see if
Never
I
a good
can,
sign when the DM is happy.
if I can get this to work. So, you tell me if you can hear this. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yeah,
Echo
we
now.
can
Yep.
hear the echo.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Valen.
Oh no.
Valen. That guy looks like he's depressed. I think we should spice up his life, don't you?
I
You're
guess I
looking
have no other
longingly
choice.
at him. Come on. You know you wanna. If you do it, I'll give you something nice. That's my payment for
Please be alcohol.
using me.
Please be alcohol. Please be alcohol.
What do you want? Yeah, that's what you want. You want alcohol?
Barkeeper.
Eh.
You're a fine looking fellow.
He looks down at himself and he's like, huh?
I know
Like,
this
I think-
town is depressing, but I think I've found a light in this town.
He like pauses like in his cleaning and like he's looking down at himself and then he looks like behind him to see if someone is like behind him that you're talking to, and then he like points to himself like, me?
Yes, you. What's your name?
Eric.
Well, Eric. Why don't you say after closing we scuttle onto your place?
This probably is his place.
This is my place. You wanna... He like pauses for like a moment because no one in all of his forever has ever offered him what you are offering. So he's actually like thinking about it for a little bit and he's like, well, you wanna play cards?
Yeah. Yeah. Cards. Of course.
He like blinks a bit like in surprise and shock and he's like, I don't have a deck of cards.
I do.
Oh no.
You do?
You wanna play cards?
I am always down for cards.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
they usually say 3 is a crowd, but
What in the world is happening?
Huh. He
Sorry, we'll
like
kind of
there
lean
is
over
an
to Steve and be
odd
like, "Aren't we friends?"
twitch. Now, that I want you to roll me a persuasion for this guy.
Ooh.
15.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's change the music, shall we?
Oh no.
Oh, there's nothing to be frightened of. He cracks a smile for the first time ever in his life. He like, I've never felt this way before. Okay. Yeah. And he like nods like his head and he goes, what do you want to drink? And then you hear in the back of your mind, yo, I think he's into you, man. He's totally into you. Maybe not in that way, but like, gotta start somewhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was damn.
Depu. You could have told me that.
Valen, you know I don't make things easy for anyone. Gotta go with the flow.
Oh my god.
Barkeeper, I'll take the strongest drink that you have.
Okay. And he like looks like around and he scratches his head like a little bit and he goes, well, we do have Palinka. It's really
That'll do.
hard to get. Okay.
That'll do.
and he goes to like get you a drink, and he goes, "It's it's going to be 1 silver."
Oh shit.
He says as he like fills up like a glass of palinka. A palinka is a type of brandy. It's clear. It's like 100% clear. Almost looks like water, or at least water that would be clean. That's what it looks like. If you sniff it, seems to have like scent of cherries, like very light.
Well, barkeeper, I must be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I don't have 2 silver pieces.
It wasn't 2, it was 1. Okay, if you're gonna give me 2.
Yeah, I don't have any silver pieces. Is there anything that I could do to pay you for this drink?
He like blinks a bit and he goes, I don't know. Maybe, roll me
Are there
another
any
persuasion.
Oh.
Oh,
Nat 20?
Wow.
That's
Oh,
one.
it's our first
Yay!
Nat 20!
Yay!
Yeah, celebration. He like thinks about it and he goes, "Well, the town has been currently from what I heard on Blood on the Vine." Laughing's weird. From what I heard, our village of Barovia, we're very poor, but we got what we got, and it's cheap. And there are currently wolves out there. Well, they're hungry, and they've already eaten some of the shepherds and gotten some of our flock, and we gotta prepare for winter. I heard that the Burgermeister is looking to hire for folks in Valaki to see if they can offer for every wolf head 3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces, you say?
Do I hear this?
Oh yeah, you all hear it.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm
they, like,
zeroing.
Just all around him. Just all around
Yep.
Balin's shoulders. Like,
We just
Steve was
instantly
about-
crowd around him. We're like,
tell us more.
I have never been this popular in my entire life.
Yeah, keep talking about the gold.
Okay, so the Burgermeister said that he was looking for some folks to take care of the wolves that are around. If you go to the Burgermeister's mansion and take on the job, I think it would be best if you went in like with a group, because it's a lot of wolves.
Curious.
They could pay you, and you can get this drink on the house, just one on the house, if you do take care of those wolves, because we need those sheep. They're kind of our livelihood at this point.
Eric, does that include all of us? Like if we...
Are you a team?
I look
Maybe-
around, I look back and forth, and I'm like, answers anybody?
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we can work something out with this. I mean, we got the stalker, we got the latrine ruiner,
It's
the
just
big
one
lizard,
time.
and this person here named Venetrix.
The woman who drank
Aw, Vivi said my name.
the woman who is drinking the dirty water has called me an acquaintance.
Yep, acquaintance. Let me check that latrine, make sure she didn't do anything to it.
It was just one time. And it was because he pissed me off.
Anyway,
Girl.
if you guys are going to the Burgermeister's house and taking on that wolf job, I'll offer you a meal and a drink, just one though.
One for
I
us to
said-
share, or one for each?
Oh yeah,
One for you to share.
Well, if we had
The drinks will be individual, but the meal is, I mean, I got like a chicken.
Okay, so you're saying that you
Is
would
it a
give
whole
us
chicken?
each a drink.
It's a whole chicken.
So you give us each a
Sorry,
drink
well-
and then a meal for us to share if we do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we'll pull
good.
out like 2 rats by their tails out of her pack and then just be like, I am good, and start eating them.
You know, that's not the
Yep.
weirdest thing I've seen either.
Well,
That's also on the
Valen-
menu. And you see that on the menu, it's like fried rats on a stick.
oh my god. Oh my Tempest.
He sells them when you can find them outside.
Yeah.
And this
I'm
is
just
why
chewing
this is
on my
my
raw dead rat.
and this is why I never come in here. Cursed,
Well-
she gets up and she goes over to where Valen, Venetrix, and I'm assuming Vivi is also in that particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
goes over to them and says, I'm sorry, Chara just started calling at me. What do you, are you okay? Okay. Are the fairies messing with you? And he's under the bed. All right. Sorry.
Yeah. Our cat Chara tends to come in and out. He's 1 out of 3.
Is the other 2 Wisp and Honey Badger?
Yep.
Nice.
You should keep them inside there, also eating the rats.
So,
Yeah.
a curse goes over and she says, if it's a group job, I think it would be beneficial for all of us to take it on together.
I agree.
So then,
Valen stands up, almost aggressively pushing the stool back.
all right, chill.
Barkeeper, good sir.
Mhm.
Looks like you have yourself a team. Reaches out to shake his hand.
He like looks down from cleaning his glass because the locals who are here know he likes cleaning his glasses over and over and over, and you go to take his hand and he offers you a hand that is still covered in the rag and shakes it.
We'll play our game of cards after we're done dealing with the wolves.
And I
Yeah.
look around cheerfully. I'm like, yay!
There's something-
Yay!
All right, don't hurt yourself. buddy.
Happiness
Don't hurt
is
yourself.
tiring.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
wrong
Go,
with
go,
the small
lie
drink
down
man's
with your
face.
glasses.
Yeah, no fooling.
All right. All right. First things first. Cursed.
Yeah?
You didn't do anything to the latrine, did you?
It was one time, and no, I didn't do anything to the latrine.
You do realize that that inn is now called the Crater after you left, right?
Good, deserved it. Mario was an asshole. What? He was, okay? He basically looked at me like I was a subhuman. Which I mean fair, but also, no. I'm not taking
one.
that shit.
Human?
This one,
Well,
I'll
that's-
point to Valen. This one
Well, that's
made a small drink man do something strange. His face is wrong now.
that's why we were going to dine and dash to get back at him.
I
You
didn't.
Took it,
I
you took it a
didn't
step
know.
higher.
Look. I'm sorry. I didn't know that sabotage wasn't on the table. I thought you'd be into it. Okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean
Usually
to.
I am, but I need to know, so I would know not to go in there.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to stick you with the bill. And if you want, I will pay you back.
I just now got my sense of smell back.
Was it really that bad?
It was terrible.
Yes. I
There are
mean,
some
I'm so
people-
sorry. Mario was an asshole. Look,
Valen turns around, kind of sighs,
Look-
starts walking towards the door.
hold
Sure, I
on,
will follow.
Vivi. I'm sorry. I will pay you back if you want, okay?
Alright, that's fine. I mean, you can pay me back later, or let's go kill some wolves. That'll make me feel better.
I am so down for that. Okay, cool.
Here we
Yeah,
go,
let's-
team.
Wait, hold on. She looks at Chari, because we actually haven't introduced each other at all.
Oh.
Do you want to
Yes.
come with us?
I'm coming. I am not coming with you. Am I not invited?
No, I'm inviting you.
Excellent. I will come
You're
with you.
totally
I accept.
invited.
Okay,
Hi,
cool.
I'm Benedict.
Hello, my name is Chari.
Chari.
Have you ever found a god?
You don't find gods, they find you.
Yeah.
Troubling.
Hello,
Honestly,
Chari.
I don't know. I was orphaned and I just read my books. So,
I see.
and I'm looking particularly for a druid circle to be a part of.
I hear the sound of my god's laughter every time I hit something with my sword.
That must be very, very nice.
It is. I love it.
Well, that's good for you.
Were you part of many eggs or just one?
Valen, tell them
Yes.
how I influence you, because technically I probably am your god. Be part of the conversation. Hey, girlfriend.
Yes. Definitely. Valen turns around.
I love.
I bet none
My
of you even know the
girlfriend.
half of it. Having a god at your side 24/7,
If God was
whispering
real,
things into your ears.
if God was real, they probably
Constantly.
wouldn't have done what they did to me. So I'm a little skeptical.
I'm learning.
Hello, cat. What do you want? Oh, you want to lay down? Okay.
My god does not speak to me.
What bad
Lucky
thing did
you.
you do? Yeah, what'd you do?
It is bad that he does not speak to me.
I
You
don't
pitched your
know.
voice in a way that made me think this might have been sarcasm, but I'm very difficult. I don't always understand.
Well, now that we
She's
got to know
just
each
very
other, are we
intently
ready, team?
staring at you, which makes it even more awkward.
It's like,
With her like frill up and like there's these big blue eye spots in it that are just like also staring at you, so like being stared at by 4 eyes.
Cursed, by the way, is suddenly holding the tabby cat and is like, he jumped in my arms. I don't know what to do. What do
And
I do?
like eagerly went to go up and pet it.
The
Okay.
cat is very much into the pets and starts purring. And Curse is just like, I don't know why it likes me. Oh god.
Do you intend to
You
eat
give
it?
off some comforting vibes.
I
Or-
really don't think I do.
You do realize those things steal babies' breaths, right?
Vivi, that's a wives' tale, old wives' tale.
These cats
Right.
eat the rats, but we could eat the rats. Should we eat the cats instead?
No.
No.
No,
no.
this cat is mine now.
Sometimes.
I love him.
understand. I will not eat the cats.
Okay, good, Chari. Good. Do not eat cats. Eat rats,
Hey,
fine.
Valen.
Cats,
Hey,
good.
Valen. Valen.
No. Please, no.
Please, no.
I gotta tell you, it's really important. Listen
What?
close. Listen close.
What?
That's it. He leaves you now.
Barkeeper, can I get that drink now? In advance.
Not funny. I think this man deserves some alcohol.
By the way, Valen, you
Yes.
smell like that you got real bad.
Do we smell something
Oh,
too?
what?
Yeah, you smell something.
I didn't
Everyone
do
else
it.
smells
I
something.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Good God, Curse, did you go to the little tree and do that thing again?
No,
We need to
I-
get out of here quick.
No, I didn't do it. I swear I haven't been to the latrine in this fucking place. No.
I'm gonna try to find out where it's coming from. I'm sniffing the air.
Perception.
Perception check.
I
Here,
Sorry,
didn't
just looks confused because she
do
doesn't like
anything. Although it
doesn't
smells
read
like
to her as
ass.
like something
Somebody-
bad.
Alright, bye, cat.
Like, what are they talking about? People are weird.
Oh no!
No.
Three, this whole place smells. You don't know.
I
Oh God!
Going
I
outside!
didn't
Get out here.
do
I need
it.
some
I
fresh air.
swear
I need
it
some
was
air.
one time, and she goes outside.
Hey, it's habit forming.
It's like at this point, it's like I will say, in the order, since Kirst is the one that left first, Vivi, when you follow after her, the smell isn't following her.
Okay, well maybe she didn't do it this time.
I
but
didn't
gotta be
do
careful.
it. It was one time he pissed me off. Okay, that guy
never
hasn't
gonna
pissed.
do it.
Why did the rest of us have to suffer for it?
I didn't think it would be that bad.
It was terrible.
Well, then,
People died.
well, then, wait, someone died? Was it him?
No,
Was it
I
the
was trying to
chef?
make you feel bad.
Oh, I mean, oh, well, I mean, okay.
I mean, their sense of smell died.
All right. So I am saying, I have to say this. We are entering into the last 30 minutes of our session. So I'm going to push you to the Burgermeister's house as you exchange a couple of, it's back and forths about who farted and whoever smelt it dealt it and all those rules and blah, blah,
Yep.
blah, 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 blah.
Can I roll a
Uh,
persuasion check?
Yes, you can. You
Oh,
can
not,
roll
not
persuasion.
not persuasion, perception, my bad.
Perception. Cool. Yeah, I thought you were trying to convince anyone that you weren't the one that cut.
No, no.
18.
Oh.
Oh.
You okay? This isn't your fart.
Of course it's not my fart, I know that.
You know it's not your fart.
But I
You're
don't.
pretty sure it came from that guy.
Who, Stalker McGee?
Because this is the fart that only a man could make.
So you're talking about Stalker McGee?
Wow.
Yeah.
this is sexist part.
So while we're walking to the Burgermeister's place,
It's lingering on him, you notice.
Cursed, like, she takes a second and she glances over at Valen and it's just like, uh-huh. And then she, like, looks away, knowingly that, of course he's the one who cut the cheese. Men, ugh.
Does Valen notice her glance?
Do you?
Insight, I guess, or
Insight?
I say this.
you know what? Yeah, perception. Perception to notice that someone looked over to you, and insight to figure out what it meant. So you're gonna do perception. You notice that she looked at you. You notice that she looked at you. Insight to figure out what it meant.
Okay. Okay.
I would say that Cursed, you're not exactly hiding your disdain. And yeah, she knows.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Valen looks at Cursed.
You may owe her.
Cursed right now is not saying anything, but there is a silent understanding between the two, being like, if you want me to stay quiet, then oh boy, it's gonna cost you.
Oh no.
It's basically just that look, but then she looks away and goes, wow, it smells! Anyway, here's the place.
Yeah, you're over here at the Burgermeisters. So it's interesting.
Take.
Go ahead.
No. Vivi is going to take charge, and she's going to go up to the door to knock on it.
All right, so you do indeed knock on it. Someone does indeed open the door. It takes a bit. It's a big house. It's a big mansion where you're at. And The man who opens it is like a man who's like completely bald, cursed, and Chari, you've seen him before. This is the Burgermeister of the village of Barovia. He is a father to two children who are currently adults. In fact, his son was at the bar earlier that you saw. It was the man at the table, and he goes, "Yes, hello. How may I help you?"
Pardon the smell.
I see that there's a group of you. Are you interested in the hunt of the wolves?
Wolves.
We are, sir. We're here to take care of your wolf problem in exchange for that 5 gold a wolf.
It's 3 gold ahead.
I'm pretty sure it was
Okay.
5.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to upsell me, but I am telling you, there's not really much to go around. This is as much as I can spare because we're looking at least, oh gosh, from what has been told to me, we're looking at least like 5 wolves.
All right. Well, there's no honor in killing a sick monkey, so we'll take your offer.
Well, thank you very much. What last was reported was around 5 wolves. They already killed Mary's son, who is who is one of the shepherds, and we can't exactly stop shepherding our sheep. So we would appreciate it if you bring if you take care of this problem for us. 3 gold ahead for a wolf head.
Okay. Do you have an idea of how many wolves there are?
I already said that currently, at the moment, that from what was heard from the last survivor of the wolf attack, was that it was around, like, what he saw, 5 wolves.
Okay.
Somebody saw.
Yes.
So it's possible there could be more.
It's possible there could be more.
All right.
Are they
Yes.
always come from the same direction? Or are they
They do come from, and he, like,
hunt the same
points,
area?
like, he points down the way of where they usually come from. They come out from the woods, about to the east of here. Yeah, that's where they've been reported. Woods from the east. That's where our farmlands are, so they like to come out of the woodwork.
Okay, is there like any certain time of day that they like to come out at?
Oh, they usually like to come out. Let me look at the time. And he looks to a clock that is in his home, and he goes, they like to come either very early in the morning or in about in an hour, actually.
So we don't have a lot of time.
No.
Off to
Alright,
find
so
the
we-
wolves.
So
Yeah, let's
We
go get
tried-
over there.
We've tried
Okay.
hiding our sheep. They always find a way in.
Oh, poor sheep.
Well, hold on a second. If they find a way, even when you're hiding it, they have a abnormally high sense of smell, or something's coordinating them. So we'll just have to be on our toes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Want to do an insight check on this guy to see if he's withholding information. Like maybe he knows more going on than he's letting on.
Sure, please go right ahead.
Can I try that as well?
He seems to be pretty straightforward on this. He's a nervous man, but like, I think he's more or less nervous about like, will this problem finally be taken care of?
Okay.
Can I try that as
22.
well?
Yes. Okay. So hold on. I'm going to give you a message
Okay.
in private. There you go.
Okay. We should go quickly. The wolves will be here in an hour.
All right, let's go. Let's go kill some mutts.
Right behind.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the way, I will mention this to people too. The message I got was that when Vivi mentioned that there might be something controlling the wolves, he seemed to think that might be the case, and he might know what it is. But I don't say that until we're like most of the way to the wolves.
Okay.
Wow. I had a good guess.
So
I'm sorry. I need to
How
get
are
up for
you
just a
go-
second. I need to go get some more water.
Yeah. I was actually going to say, unfortunately, if we were to engage in a battle right now, we wouldn't have time to do it. So I'm going to say, how do you guys set up for this ambush on these wolves?
Are we on like a farmland with some sheep to be used as bait?
You could, if that's what you want to do. So they said that they come from the woods of the east. You can either hide out at the farmland, or you could, and you could head into the forest to see if you can hunt them down before they even get to the farmland.
Might be
Mm.
easier to let them come to us.
That being
agree.
said, we
I
would have
can-
to convince the farmers in order for them to let us use a sheep or a few as bait. Because if
Yeah,
you
well,
don't bait a
maybe-
trap, then what's the point?
Yeah, maybe we could get like a 1 or 2 sheep and then tie them to a fence somewhere and just lie and wait for them to come out to get that sheep.
And then I can entangle the wolves.
Yeah.
We could probably figure out which direction that they come from in that sort of way. And once we take care
Yeah.
of the few wolves that that spring the trap, we can track them back into the forest and then get rid of the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Who wants to roll persuasion to convince any of the farmers to give up any of their sheep for such a plan?
What about intimidation?
You could use intimidation.
Intimidation.
Could I try to coax
no, I
one
got-
of the sheep to come
I
with
got
us as well?
persuasion.
I will
Or
be right back. I'm sorry.
That would be an animal handling if you want to do that.
because I could give that a try as well.
Let me try persuasion.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Chari, you're not sure if it's because of your demeanor, but the sheep seems to like you.
I'm just over there petting
again,
the
it's
sheep as you guys are. Could I like do this to give her advantage on the roll, like basically as a help action
I can
to give her help
Oh.
on
persuasion as well.
to
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
just like look,
We're
I'll be
gonna
nice
steal-
to the sheep.
We're gonna have to steal some sheep.
Hold on. Wait. So Chari did her animal handling as a way to help give you advantage.
All right, so that would be a 14 instead of a
So
6.
that would be in 14 instead of a 6. So the farmer's like, I don't know, I only have like 10 sheep left.
And
we
Chari's
just
over
need
there just
one.
very gently petting one, and it's just kind of like, oh, this is nice.
If you can promise that it won't die, you'll save it.
Yeah,
I
we'll
will
keep it
protect the
safe.
sheep.
Yeah, what that's
Okay.
been said.
I'll pick up the sheep
Oh.
under one
I will take care
like in
of
my
that
arms.
sheep like it was my own baby. If that will convince you enough.
I'll take.
Okay. We kind of need them. The winter's coming. We kind of need the wool to ensure that we're not gonna die of exposure.
Well,
The sheep
tell
has
you
a lot
what,
of wool.
sir. Tell you what, sir. And you're gonna have some wolf hide to go with that wool.
Oh, okay. And he lets you take a sheep. Your plan is to set up the sheep as bait. How are you setting up the sheep as bait?
Well,
We're just gonna do
I'm carrying it in
se-
my arms at the moment, so I guess just over by the woods, but like out.
Like, isn't it like a fence we could tie it to or a post?
There is.
Or we could like drive a stick and just drive a post into the ground and then kind of like tie
Okay.
it there so it's like long enough that it can like graze and
Okay,
stuff.
everybody, we gotta come up with a name for the sheep so we care about it and want to protect it.
Which to name the sheep?
Oh,
Lamb chops. There you go.
oh God.
No, Dee, we can't name the sheep lamb chops.
How
Well, I'm
about
kind
we?
of hungry, so if
How
it
about we
accidentally
name it?
dies, we got something to eat.
That is true.
Free
But
food.
how about we just name it Hope?
I cannot let the sheep die. I promise to bring
I
it back.
love that.
Because I mean,
I agree with Curse.
this is our last hope of eating today.
You know what?
I
I
have
like
more
that.
rats. Do you require sustenance?
I'm
As long as everybody's
really
happy
don't
with
want
hope.
to eat rats again.
I think naming it is
I
silly.
understand.
Probably.
Meh.
Look, it might be
Well-
silly, but hey,
well,
if it makes us care about
Say
it
hello
anymore.
to Hope.
Hi, Hope.
Meh.
I
You,
kind of pat the sheep on the head again.
Meh.
Kirst goes over to Hope and just kind of like gives it head scritches like she did the cat, and just goes, "Oh my God, wool is really soft. Actually,
Meh.
it's actually
Meh.
really nice."
And I like peek over and I like do a little like giggly smile, a cheesy smile.
Why is this so nice?
Do you like this?
Okay.
Right.
It
Okay,
just,
good. We're all getting attached to it, so
it
we
just
want
the
to
wool
protect
feels nice on my fingers. All right, you don't have to be weird about it.
Adorable.
That was weird. I apologize.
it. It'll-
It
Okay.
wasn't too weird.
All right. So we're not going to get onto the battle map today, but I think this is a good spot
Yeah.
to, oh, wait, hold on a moment. Here's how we're going to end it. You find yourselves attaching to your sheep Hope because, dear God, this is your last hope of trying to eat something today as you get ready for the farmlands. But out in the distance, you know what's at stake. And that's all we have for tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. It was a very RP session today, a very RP heavy session today. But I hope that I hope that next time as we play, we continue on this journey of this lovely little one shot.
So,
I love it. Oh my gosh.
just
it was fun.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
yeah, it does sound good. I just want to ask, so are we okay with doing this every week, or do you guys want to do every other week?
I'm good with every week, or
I'm good
or
with every
whatever.
week.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
we're
do every
fine
week.
with every week. Yeah.
If that's the general consensus, then I guess we'll have a session next week. Same bat time, same bat place.
Yeah!
Yep. Yay!
Woo! Thank you. Thank you for playing, and thank you for indulging in my voice mod.
Yes,
that was
it's very
fun.
I was
awesome.
thinking
Awesome.
we have
It was
15
amazing.
minutes. Maybe we could have done like a little bit of like getting to know characters.
Oh, we can totally do that if that's what you want to do.
Even if
Go
it's
go right at it.
even if it's not like, if we're done technically with the story part of the session, there could be some character development if anyone
Oh.
so wanted.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, as
Yeah.
you're like setting up for like the trap, you all can engage in character conversation.
So
Go right ahead. I will. I will
Valen-
let you. I'll let you loose.
I'm
Okay,
sure
Valen, you
that
need to pet this sheep, and you're gonna love this sheep, so you want to protect it. Okay, I know you're a stalker, but there's enough room in your heart to love something else. Okay.
The sheep is very soft.
What'd I tell you about looking at me with your lazy eye?
I'm not looking at you with your lazy eye. My lazy eye is looking elsewhere.
you can tell if she's looking at you with the lazy eye. You can tell. She's not right now. As Cursed goes off to, like, muddle in the grass to try and find some, like, either tracks or finding a suitable piece of wood to tie up Hope so that, the trap is ready.
And I join in with my brain. Hang on, my brain went with Chari. I join in with Chari petting Hope and enjoying the snuggles from our little sheep buddy.
Hold on. I
I
need to
pooped the
put
sheep's
on.
nose.
I need to put on me. I need to put on appropriate music. Hold on.
I'll stay close to
where
the
is
sheep
it?
just to kind of keep it calm in case it decides to
There you
want
go.
to bolt or
Nice.
something.
Thank you.
This is great.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Perfect.
Yes.
You're welcome.
So Curse comes back with, like, a stake of wood and, like, finds a good space for it and then just, like, jams it into the ground as hard as she can. Found something we can tie him up to. And then goes over to Hope and gives a little ruffle in the in the wall, and it's just like, and then, like, backs away. It's music. It's killing me. I'm dying and dead. Why?
I mean, I could do the other one.
What's the other one? Oh my
There you go.
God, no!
Yeah.
Being sneaky.
Yeah.
We are trying to be sneaky.
We are
are
kind of
being
being
sneaky.
sneaky. So I mean,
It works out
It fits.
in a
does.
way.
I technically need a short rest, but I have Cunning Artisan, and that lets me like turn random crap into stuff, so I can like just take the time to like make a collar for the sheep out of like some rope and like tie it to the stake real well.
I allow it.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, Venatrix, question.
Yes,
Do you actually have a deck of cards?
I do.
Huh.
I've had a deck of cards since I left the orphanage, and it's always been something that I do on my free time whenever I wasn't cleaning or if I wasn't studying. I would sit around and play with the other children and have a deck of cards with me. So they're very sensitive. They're very
Sentimental
old.
cards?
Yes, they're sentimental cards and they're very old.
Huh.
So they may rip easily.
Well, I wouldn't want to rip the cards, so I was thinking we could play something.
I am down. Yes. Is the rest of the group? Would anybody else like to join? Valen?
Count me in. I don't mind playing some.
I guess I do need the practice for the barkeeper.
Well, we're
I
not
don't know
gonna
how to
be.
play.
We're not gonna
what's
bet
going on with
anything.
that?
We're just gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna bet anything. We're just gonna play a game of cards.
Just a normal, friendly game. And if we bet anything, it'd be betting to get to know each other more.
Oh,
Our little
jeez.
friend group.
So what? If you lose a hand, you have to say something about yourself?
Yes.
Oh wait. Oh fuck.
You all joke, but there actually is a card game that you can play in Roll20.
Wait, actually?
Wait, really?
Like, yeah, there
Where
actually
is
is like
that
a
at?
deck of cards. I need to get it out. Like, I could actually like. We don't have time to really like play like a deck of cards, but
Dang
like.
it.
I was gonna say,
How
we could all
about-
just, like,
How about this?
we all just
Just to
roll,
make
like, a
it.
straight left
Yeah, I
deck,
was about to say, why don't we roll a D100 and whoever gets the lowest number has to say something about their character?
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah,
good
that's
I
idea.
fair.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Because I can't find the cards right now.
So let's all roll 1d100, and whoever gets the lowest number technically loses the hand.
Woo!
Good idea.
Well,
Hang on.
We
I
gotta
didn't
wait.
roll yet. Wait.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You
you
rolled.
Did I? Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah,
We're
you
waiting
did.
on.
There
We're
he
waiting
is.
on Vivi.
I did roll.
Yeah, that was
I'm
Cam.
Cam.
No,
Yeah,
you.
my name got switched over.
No, it says Valen. Oh, Cam. There it is. Nope, never mind. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Chari.
That was
I'll
me.
find it. Chari lost the hand.
So Chari
Chari doesn't
loses the hand, probably because she doesn't
Chari
understand the game.
And she doesn't understand that she lost, so she's still holding her cards and kind of looking at everyone, looking down at her cards, and looking at everyone.
Chari, you lost the hand,
Ah,
which is fine, but now you have to say something about yourself.
I must make a disclosure. What do you wish to know?
I don't know, whatever you want to share.
a fun fact.
Were any of you hatched?
No,
No.
What?
Hatched.
no, we weren't hatched. At least I hope
I'm
not.
aware that most people are not hatched.
So were you hatched?
Yes. I was hatched with 3 others.
And that is your fun
Oh,
fact.
so
you have siblings.
Yes.
Okay, fun fact. Chari has siblings. There's more of them.
Yay! That's so cool.
I have not seen them in over a year.
Oh,
Do you know where they
Is this
are?
a fun fact?
I don't know if I'd call that fun. Yeah.
Well, let's just go again.
Alright.
Venetrix, deal the cards.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I think we have a winner already.
Yeah,
I don't
Venetrix
think
is the
anybody
winner.
needs to roll.
Venetrix.
Someone might also get it at one.
Well, someone else might get a 1. Don't. Well, by the way, clap, applaud!
No.
Our first natural 1.
Yay!
Yay!
That
You
one.
lose so spectacularly.
Okay. A fun fact about me. How
do you
I
lose
probably
like that?
mentioned this a few times, but I was orphaned. I have no idea who my parents are. What about the rest of you? Do you know your parents? Or did like
No.
Never knew my father. My mother, she worked at a brothel. I think she's still there working.
oh, did she keep very good company?
Oh, she kept a lot of company.
I am aware that most other people, most other races, have parents that remain with them. The lizard folk will lay eggs in a common nest, and the eggs hatch under the care of one. This one is not their parent, and this one only provides the necessary care to put them in the sunlight and to move them so that the young may hatch.
Oh.
I don't remember anything over the last few years. So like if you past 2 years, I don't remember anything. So I don't know if I had I'm assuming I had parents, but I don't know who they are, where they are, if I'd had siblings, anything like that. I have
You
no
are
idea.
also like lizard folk.
How am I
All the
like
children
lizard
around
folk?
the orphanage were my.
We also
were
do
my
not know our
siblings.
parents.
Yeah, but this isn't because I don't know them. It's because I forgot who they are.
Ah, perhaps you are not like lizard folk.
I don't think I'm like lizard folk.
All right, Caitlin, what about you?
Both of my parents have died. My mom when I was really young, and my father more recently.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why do we all have dead
Wait.
parents?
It's okay.
My parents are not dead.
Yay!
I just
It was
don't know.
bound to happen.
Granted, I don't know if my parents are dead or not. I just never knew them.
That's fair.
Welcome to the Orphanage Club.
My parents are not dead.
Yeah, but you don't know who they are.
Well, my mother's still
But
alive.
they're
I mean,
still around. They're both
I just gotta finish
alive.
some money to buy her chlamydia medicine.
Should we roll again?
Oh my
again?
Yep, we're all rolling again.
Yep.
Roll.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
rolling.
I'm getting rid of all of my luck right now.
It happens.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
Damn.
We have a
All
tie.
right.
I'm
Gonna have
gonna
a
say for
tie.
I'm gonna say for the sake of like since Venetrix like lost last time, Valen, it's your turn. You're the one that lost.
Something about myself. Yes.
A fun fact. It must be fun.
Fun fact. Well, you see,
What? Come on.
You seem to talk to yourself a lot, Valen.
I think, yeah. Is there a reason for
Have we
that?
all noticed that?
No, I've
Wait,
definitely
what?
noticed
Onto
it.
himself.
Oh, I've
Why don't you
noticed it,
tell us about that
alright.
lady you're stalking?
Wait,
Oh yeah, a little bit more about your fiance.
wait, stalking what?
Yeah, he's been after this woman for about 40-something years.
That is a
Dude,
very
He
long
said he
time to
lost
ruinate.
her.
dude. 40-something
Maybe
years is
she
a little
lost-
much, don't you think?
Maybe she lost him on purpose.
yeah. Well, actually, I'm a schizophrenic.
Oh.
Oh,
What
Oh,
does this
Lord.
mean?
okay.
Sometimes I just blurt things out and I talk to myself and. Yep.
Sometimes I also blurt things out.
So you're saying your fun fact is that you're insane?
Yep.
Great. Alright.
That's
Absolutely.
okay.
I like this fun
I,
fact.
I love all my friends and all their secrets.
Are we friends?
Yes.
This is moving very quickly.
You consider me a friend?
I mean,
Yes. I love to make friends easily.
Sorry, just like her eyes get like big puppy dog eyes, like, and she just kind of sits there like staring off with big puppy dog eyes for a minute.
Chari's so fucking cute. Alright.
Yes. Yes.
This is getting weird. Deal the cards. Deal the cards. Deal the cards.
Is there anyone who hasn't gone yet? Should we just like force Vivi to go?
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Chari again.
Curse just goes, "Whew." That was close.
I was trying to think of something that would be fun to tell. I was raised with clerics. I learned the word cleric later. We did not call ourselves clerics. We
What?
worship a god. We worship a god called Semiwanya. And all three aspects of this god are very, I don't know the word, kind. They are not kind.
Oh.
Huh.
And this was considered a weakness.
Kindness was considered a weakness?
It does not help you survive.
That actually is very true.
I disagree.
I disagree as well. I think kindness can, make allies.
Kindness
Make-
in
I
the
mean,
right
Look
time.
at what we did for the guy at the bar, Eric.
Yes.
What we did at his tavern.
Yeah, awkwardly flirt with him. That was great. Good job, Valen.
He smiled. Yeah, good
This
job,
has-
Valen.
This has not always helped me. But I do not think it is a weakness. Is this a fun fact?
I would consider it
Have
a
I given
fun
you something
fact.
that is fun?
Kindness
I
doesn't
agree
lead
with
to anything good nor bad. It just exists.
Alright, let's leave the philosophy at the table. Deal the cards.
All right. I think we can have one more. Ooh,
Oh,
that's pretty low.
Oh.
Oh, finally, Vivi. Oh,
Curse
no,
is
it's,
just
no,
like-
it's cursed. I'm sorry.
Damn. Have I have no idea what to say. Okay. I literally have no memory past 2 years ago. I was stuck in a hole for God knows how long. I think
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you were part of the Crusaders that saved me.
Yeah, we didn't know you were down there. We thought it was like a latrine.
Yeah, that's why you think I hate latrines. That was also a joke.
That was
Oh
funny.
no,
You
you
know
said
what,
that
Chris?
was
You
so...
got a sense of humor.
I don't. Anyway,
It's
I
extremely
Oh
bad to be
shit,
stuck in a hole
Valen,
because of
she's
a
funny
tree.
as shit.
what the fuck? Never laugh again. Never laugh
Grief.
again. Holy shit, that was scary.
Laughing, Valen. Keep laughing, Valen.
Stop. You are
Everybody
freaking me
just
the
looked at Valen like, "Are you good?"
You are freaking me the fuck
activated a
out.
sense of humor in them, I see.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
We can be
Perfect.
friends.
It's very fun.
I don't know if I want to be friends anyway. Yeah, past 2 years, I don't have any memory of anything. I was thrown in jail and left down there. I think my wardens were killed. That's not funny.
Valen.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry, I'm
Reel
just
it back,
laughing
reel it back, reel
earlier.
it back, reel it back, reel it back, reel it back.
Got wingman.
Fuck. And
Just like awkwardly stares at Valen and then like
Curse is just like,
turns over.
I'm sorry, is my suffering funny to you? Huh?
Beatrix like looks at Cursed all like wide-eyed and sad, and it's like, no, your suffering is not funny.
I'm
It is
asking wingdings over here. Jesus. Anyway,
I also
Sorry.
sometimes laugh when I should not.
It's the
Use your mental
schizophrenia.
illness. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if
It's
I...
it's the schizophrenia getting to me. Sorry.
Oh my God.
You'll have to excuse my outburst.
Well, take some medication for it then. All right, who's next?
Take some sort of herbal remedy. What the fuck is wrong? Anyway, my fun fact is that I literally don't have any memory of anything past 2 years ago, and I'm pretty sure all of my wardens were dead. Do I even remember why I was in jail in the first place? No, I have no clue.
You sure it wasn't because you did something to a latrine?
I am telling you for the millionth time, it was one time because the guy was an asshole. I didn't do anything else to any latrines, and if you think that I busted the latrine in the inn, no, I didn't. And you
All
know
right,
I didn't.
Yes,
I'm
we
going to
don't
take your
have-
word for it, but if we go back to that inn and it's a big old crater, I know who to look at.
I am literally not. I haven't done it. You know what? I'm done talking. Crazy people.
Don't you clerics get detect evil and good? Oh no, I have to wait till level 2. Damn it. Okay, never mind.
I got something to let me detect evil. Let me see. Divine sense, but I don't know if I'm wasted on this.
Well, that's what I was gonna. She said she didn't remember, so I was gonna be like, is she cursed? Perhaps one of my new friends might be like having trouble. I don't know.
All right. Do I want to do one more hand of cards?
Actually, you know what? I want to do divine sense because I could do that multiple times a day. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that right now because everyone's acting weird.
Oh, you're a paladin. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not.
No, I believe it.
All right, reading through this.
Oh, I love the fact that it says
Oh.
the presence of
Oh.
strong evil registers in your senses like a noxious odor.
Oh.
Oh.
So it fucking just
interesting.
works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, question. Anyone here evil?
No.
I think she would detect that there's like I'm like a good presence on me.
I have a good presence.
All right, so
Wisdom save.
Vivi,
Because I'm
Yep.
Vivi, I'm gonna I'm gonna be very unique in this. You do a divine presence. You don't see anything on cursed. Maybe trauma, but that's about it.
Nothing new.
But nothing supernatural. And you like think, what the heck? And you look at the rest of your party. Everyone else seems to be okay. What the hell is around Valen?
Holy shit!
Looming, like you know, kind of like leaning like on like his shoulder, seems to be like another figure that is just next to Valen, and then the figure. It's like a shadowy kind of like figure. You don't see any more defining qualities other than like they are wearing like a mask, like where you see like eyes. It's like a skin tight mask where it's just like there are eyes that are like white and hollow looking and yet expressive at the same time. It notices you, looks back to Valen, looks back to you, puts like a finger like to like where its lips would be, and like shakes like his head, being like, mm.
Now, am I feeling an evilness from this?
It's not evil,
Okay.
but it's with him.
I'm not going to say anything, but Vivi is going to point at her eyes, but realizing that her lazy eye is veered off, she's going to point that lazy eye too. And then point at the figure and say, I'm watching you.
It seems to snicker a bit, but because of your divine sense, you're the only one that can see it. And then, oh my god, that's the one who farted.
That little fucker.
What are you talking about?
Your divine sense fades, and it gives you like a little salute.
The hell?
Okay. Stalker got secrets, but they're his secrets for now.
Oh, I know. She like again gives like a knowing glance, like, oh, I know. Because of course she knows.
Leland, I think that chick just saw me.
Which one?
Blondie.
Oh,
I think it's best to make friends while you still can.
not the lazy eye.
You're so kind to each other.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, don't knock it. It's just two places that she can admire you from.
I just love the fact that VB just canonically has a lazy eye now.
Should we tell the story? Since we're sharing things, should we tell the story of how that came to be?
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, that would be great.
what
Okay.
happened
That'd be
was
Wait,
you go
that's
ahead.
how we're gonna like.
Yeah,
end it, like,
I do
for
have to go
now.
after that.
Yeah, like because like we went a bit over, but we were having a good time.
Yeah.
Those of you who need to leave, you can. Here's the story on how the lazy eye came to be. When Cam was searching for a picture, she went, this is one of the first results that I went when it came to like looking for a female paladin. And I was like, okay, great. I looked at the paladin and I was like, something's a bit off about her. And I'm not talking about like the smile. And the more that I started to look at the picture, I didn't realize that this was most likely AI generated. So if you look at Vivi's like picture, you all should like look into like the character sheet that's like where you can look at bio and info and really look at the photo.
I'm trying.
Oh my god, there is a lazy eye.
Oh.
And if you look close enough every time, you're going to see more and more wrong with Vivi.
Oh my god.
Like, her fingers are jacked up. There's like a weird bulge where it's just like, wow, her arm actually kind of looks a little bit broken.
Oh yeah, you can see like right here
Yeah.
is where it looks fucked up. And her
So,
eyes are
like-
literally like she looks like she's high.
And her teeth are off center. Yeah. Her teeth look like they've been shifted to the right.
Oh,
Yeah, so Vivi, Violent Violet, certainly has been through quite a bit. So we
Yes,
decided
yeah.
to take all of these physical aspects of like, yep, she has gone through the ringer. We have made it canonical that the lazy eye is like, it's just so ever so slight, but she's convinced that she doesn't have one.
I was thinking that it was when she tried to like jump attack the goblins and fucking failed horribly because her lazy eye.
Oh no.
No, that is that is the reason why she failed. It was depth perception.
So we did so we did something that was called a session 0, where you like it's just kind of like a practice round to make sure that the group has good chemistry and
Man, I
to
wish I
and
recorded
to
that.
show the new people how the game works. And we were looking for a bunch of goblins who were stealing things, and Vivi, being the person who put 2 and 2 together, decided I'm going to jump attack the goblins, and then failed, and literally
Miserably.
Oh no.
Horribly.
because
Horribly.
it was because of the lazy eye that she jumped on a couple. Marjorie, no!
Remember that it was Marjorie.
Not Valen. Not Valen.
Ballin',
I'd like
Ballin',
to.
remember?
It wasn't Valen.
Okay,
Yeah.
It was
ballin'.
ballin', yeah. So
Ballin' over here.
we
Trying
were
to punch me in the face.
we've made that non-canon, but I thought that like because the lazy eye bit was so fucking funny, we kept that. No, it's because her AI generated picture is weird looking.
It just fucked
When I had pointed it out, Cam didn't believe me until she actually
didn't.
started looking.
How did she not believe you?
And that's where the denial came from.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
That is so fucking
Oh.
funny. Okay.
That is great.
And then when it was finally like accepted, oh yeah, she has like a lazy eye. Mr. AJ, who was present at the time, was like, "Oh God, should we tell the others?" And I went, "No. I want to see if any of them can figure it out by looking at her picture. And if none of them do, we'll reveal it later."
Oh my god, it was so funny.
See, now I
So
can see
great.
it. At first, I didn't see it, but now that I'm staring at it, I see it.
Just
It's
staring
You can't
straight
not
at it,
see
like,
it.
ah.
You can't not see it
Yeah.
now.
Can't not see it.
I wanted to see how long it would go until someone actually looked at the picture and went, "Oh shit, she does actually have a lazy eye."
So it's hilarious because like, you know, again, it's just a physical thing where it doesn't affect any role or anything unless they want it to. It's just like
Yep.
a cosmetic thing that turned into a very large story related thing that's funny as shit.
It honestly worked out
fantastic,
because
yeah.
her perception is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yep.
straight 0.
Oh wow.
No. So every time she's rolling, it really is just a d20, nothing added.
Mm.
Which can
Oh,
have
no.
various results of oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
I love it when things come together and work out.
That's
It
great.
does.
That's good.
All right.
All right, is that
Uh.
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. You guys can go
Yeah.
home.
Okay.
Cool.
Then we shall end it there. So next week we will continue with the wolf battle and whatever the fuck happens next.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever
by
Mocha
then-
has planned for our.
yeah, and everyone be sure to thank Moon. She has been basically, AJ, you have asked about it before. If there can be like a co-DM, this is one of the or double DMs. This is an example of what a co-DM does. Or can do. So thank Moonflower for her help in
Thank you,
and
Moonflower.
making the maps and fixing them, because I really needed that.
And okay, so
Yes,
thank you
Moon.
to
Yes.
Moonflower
Thank you,
for
Moon.
your
Yeah,
help.
combo assistant. There we go. Thank you.
And then big thank you to Mocha for getting everything together and helping with characters, writing the
Yes, with all the
stories,
characters and
doing the
story.
storytelling things, everything. Guys, the Mocha Wizard, my bestie. Everyone,
Oh.
Yes, applause all
Yay.
around.
Applause.
Yay.
I guess if anyone wants to like share like who they are, if they have like an online thing that they want to share, that you're free to share that
well, I
at
mean,
this point, I guess.
if
But
you're on my stream, hi, you know who I am. And
Yeah.
then if you're on the other two streams, hi, you know who I am.
You know who we are over on Jade.
Wait, there's 2 other streams? Wait, who else is streaming?
No, no one. I don't think. No, I don't think the other two are streaming. But if they have like any online stuff that you guys do, if you wanna share it and plug your stuff, please.
Yeah.
We're J_gamers_. Go follow us down there in
Shut the fuck
there
up. Hey,
on
do a
Twitch
better introduction.
and YouTube and
My God.
TikTok and Red Note and where else are we?
All right, I'm just
And
I'm throwing 'em out the
Spotify
window.
and
I'm throwing up. Thank you, Twin.
Everywhere.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Twin.
And then
For
if
the
you
shout out.
no problem. And if you don't know who I am,
Um,
I'm Dusty Ways. I play video games on the internet and pretend to be funny.
Cam, this could be the place where you can promote your book. Honestly.
Yeah.
You can
I
go right
am-
ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
my name is
please,
Cam.
yes. Nerd
My name
book.
is Cameron. Yeah, my name is Cameron Varner. You can read my 2 novels, Gamers and Gamers 2 Everguard on Amazon.
You said it's
Oh,
Gamer
shit.
and
How do you
Gamers
s-
2?
Gamers and Gamers 2.
Okay, Gamers and Gamers
writing that
2
down
on
right now.
Amazon.
how do we spell that so I can type it out?
Is it just how you normally spell gamers?
Like J Gamers.
Like
Jeez. Mhm.
like gamers?
I think she got cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game like gamer with an S. Oh, 1 second. Let me actually. I'll just post it here.
Yeah, just
Oh, no, never mind.
you can
No,
post
yeah,
it, type
Ignore
it.
that.
Yeah.
Ignore
Yeah.
that. Right there.
Yeah.
So if you want to go
Game
and
ears, got
look
it.
up her books, they're on Amazon.
Actually, yeah.
Have fun.
do you have a
Yep.
do you have a link for that?
Send you the link.
I think she does.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm the Mocha Wizard. Sometimes I stream and I'm trying to get that right back up. But
Yeah.
I have a doo-doo computer.
You do have a
So
doo-doo computer.
the most I can do is do a Discord call and run this type of game. I do have a YouTube. It's the Mocha Wizard. I do have a Blue Sky. It's the Mocha Wizard. That's to give me a follow, I guess.
There you go. There's the
Like,
book.
There you go.
I have
Sometimes I,
shown
play
it on
video
stream.
games. Yay.
If you want to see more of the Mocha Wizard, she's always on my channel on Fridays, where
Yes, I
where we play video games together and talk about random shit.
Yeah, we're
Yay.
playing Live a Live.
We are playing Live a Live right now.
Yep. Ravi, is there anything that you wanna share? I guess.
I know, I'm just kind of in between stuff right now. I'm just Robbie at the moment.
Yay!
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yay.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
being in between things, but
Yeah.
you know, thank you again for
We're in
all of
between
this. Thank you again
Wait,
for
wait.
all of the stuff, the stuff that you've planned, the putting this all together. This was fun, and I hope that we'll see everyone back here next Wednesday.
Next
Yep.
Wednesday.
Woo!
That's the plan.
All
That's the
right.
plan.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Right.
All right. I'm going to now exit the game. So we're just going to get rid of that. There we go. Hold on just a moment. Hello. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a little taste of what's going to happen. So, the special collaborative project is obviously a one-shot D&D thing, which is a big thing for me because, D&D sometimes do be scary. But, I hope you guys had fun. I know that it was a little outside of what we normally do, but hey, you know what? It's totally cool. So now, we are going to raid off for the evening, and, yeah. So if anyone wants to look at my socials or join my Discord or have some raid messages, there they all are in one delicious little package. Let's see. We are going to find a little person to raid off to now, cuz it was a little different. Stream was a little different, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Sometimes you just need to do something a little different. All right. Let's see. I think I've got us. Did you have fun? I did. I did have fun. It was interesting. Very interesting indeed. Was a good time. I'm not, wasn't freaking out like I thought I was. And so, it's a good thing having people that I, trust to help run games for me. All right. Let's go and send a raid over to, let me see what this game is all about. Never mind. Did they literally just, yeah, they literally just left. Fuck. Shit. Oh well, so much for raiding someone new. Damn. The person I was going to raid has raided already. Shit.